All right, we're here. Woohoo! It's an early stream. That's right. I was just scarfing down my pasta. Forgive me. Boy, I should have a drink actually. That pasta is salty. Salty pasta. Salty noodles. Wow, look at these beautiful slabs. These just arrived today, and I'm going to be placing them for sale. How's it going, everybody? I like the first few seconds of the stream because it's always just me and you. There's only a few of us in here, which makes us besties. We're besties. You're invited to the bar mitzvah, guys. Just you and me. No one else. Not these guys who show up like an hour later. What's up, PokePay? The fish is raw. What's up, Giovanni? There we go. Hey, mister, I'm in Cancun. That's a beautiful place. You know, that was one of the only vacations I went on as a kid. My father did a lot of traveling for his job, and because of that, he was able to save up like airline points that would let you fly for free eventually. And he used all his airline points in one vacation for all of us kids to fly to Cancun. And it was, I mean, I can remember it like it was yesterday. It was so memorable. So I bet you're having the time of your life, and I miss it, and maybe I'll go back one day. Am I invited to the bar mitzvah? You are, because you're here early. Only the crusty kids get here after 11. Mister, we're all besties. Yay, besties! All right, so look at these lovely cards. Let's just go fetch a price for them. I bet you one or two of them sells. That's my suspicion. I'm surprised that these are not more expensive these days. They used to cost a lot. So let's see, Snorlax, VMAX. But maybe that's just because so many of them were actually printed, right? So this beautiful Snorlax, who I think used to sell for almost $300 today, he is $105. What do I think about that price? I think that's fan-freaking-tastic because the Sword and Shield base set actually costs more than this. So you're getting this for less than the cost of the actual box. And it's already graded, and grading costs like $22. And when you grade a card, it might actually grade 9. So $105 for that Snorlax is a good price. So you'd be interested in doing the wick. I'll probably just buy a slab on the table right now with the money. The Shauna, I understand. Yeah, keep communicating to me on Discord about that. Hold on, we're on Discord. All right, so I'm going to shoot you an offer. Hold on. All right. So the wick's actually pretty expensive, and the wick's not selling at a super fast price. So, okay, so you make a deal with me on that? So let me make a note for Mr. John. I don't think we're shipping you out, right? So as long as we're not shipping you out, this shouldn't be a problem. Jason McHenry sold me a wick, and Shauna graded cards, please retrieve. All right, so now Mr. John knows that you've sold them to me, and that means you have $350 store credit. Can I send you $50 for the Venomoth? All right, hold on. Let me write this down. I don't know which Venomoth. You mean the Neo Destiny one? I really like him. Isn't he beautiful? He is a beautiful card. So this says $350. Here you are. All right, there we go. So, how about this Snorlax from Team Up, man? Isn't he nice looking? I love that this card is both Eevee and Snorlax together because it appeals to both audiences. Also makes it really easy to search for this card because if you put their names together, you get a really limited number of returns, right? So let's see. We're looking for the cheapest one that's not Japanese. Wow, he is $185. I think, once again, I think that's a very good price. It almost makes me just want to buy it and hold it, to be honest. Actually, I'm curious, what's the PSA pop on these? Is PSA working yet? I want to know what the pop is. I know the pop on all Pokemon cards has exploded, right? So even if this card hasn't gone up in population, all these other cards have. Snorlax. Oops. Team Up Snorlax. Give me a free one, says Doom. Hey! Don't make me get the belt! Alright, give me a moment. Oh my god. the way I have to lean over to operate my laptop. So here he is. He is a Pop 200 card. So this card is Pop 200 from a set where the booster box is like $600, $700, $800 now. And he's a chase bull. I can't sell it. I can't sell this card. It's just too underpriced right now. I'd rather hold. I like this card. It's a beautiful Eevee Snorlax, and we are going to hold this card. We might even have to buy some of those because the price is looking so good on him. How about this Mega Sableye Tyranitar? That is another beautiful card. I really like that. It's from the Unified Minds collection. So we'll type in Unified and number 245. And it looks like the cheapest one is $137. Man, that is such a nice card. It's from 2019. How much Unified do you think they printed? I know they did a Unified reprint. What do you think the pop on this card is? How much of my PSA 9 Articuno worth since you touched it? I don't know. Hold on, let's see. Hey, mister, are you willing to do 50 for the month from Burning Shadows? Oh, yeah. The Burning Shadows Venomoth. I know exactly what you're referring to. That's the one. So, what's up? What's up, police cams? Hold on, let's look this up again. Oops. This is going to be Unified Minds 245. All right, we're clicking on it. I'm glad that their website was working again, because the other day, it would just return an error when you tried to search for something. All right, Mega Sableye Tyranitar Pop 156. That is a really low pop, actually. Wow. I don't want to sell. I actually want to hold. There we go. Oh, you're talking about the Unbroken Bonds Venomoth. No, 62 is already too good of a price. I honestly believe that. It's a great price for a great card. Let me close this down. He is so nice. For just 60 bucks, I mean, I'm very confident in its ability to sell because when a card gets cheap enough, it does sell. Now, this one we will be selling. Let's find out what the price on this guy is. So this is Cosmic. Boy, we're going through these cards and I want to keep them. So this guy's a beautiful $155. Wow, very cool. Here we are. So, we've got these two beautiful cards priced. Did you guys see I got this on the table too? This gorgeous Morpeko from General Mills. Raise the price now. That was a smack in your mouth. Let's price this up. How long is the wait? We just started, so I don't think the wait's going to be very long for the people who ordered early. But we're doing a little bit of pricing right now. I'm going to guess this Latios is pretty cheap too, compared to the box price. Actually, it's $200. So this card costs more than the Snorlax. You know, I like the team-up cards. It sells really well. I'm going to keep the team-up cards. I really like team-up. I think that team-up's already so expensive. I think they're done printing team-up. That's my suspicion. I don't actually know for sure. But I think that these are done being printed, and there's probably still plenty of it to open. However, the price compared to the box price is so off. I can hold these and it won't hurt my wallet. But let's get more cards up on the table. Here we are. Good call, mister. We got these Raichus. We got this beautiful Wolverine. He's already priced. We want some new ones. We want to price some cards that have never been priced. What else we got? Whew, let's see. Okay, we got this little Mimikyu. So this Mimikyu I bought from John. And I'm just giving it away, okay? It's my own label, and we're just going to give it away for free. I'm not going to sell it. Here we are, just like we did with that Charizard earlier. So this will be a free one for you guys. This stream's way better. What's wrong about this stream? You're saying it's better? Best stream ever. Oh, somebody hit the subscribe button. I want you to hear the new sound effect for when you subscribe. So if you're here and you've never subscribed, hit the subscribe button so the sound effect plays. I want you guys to hear it. It's too funny. We have a sound effect that plays each time you subscribe, and I just changed it. All right, so this is the giveaway. We got a lovely VMAX Climax Mimikyu. You know, it's probably like a $20 card, but it's fun. What do you look like? I look like maybe like a Germanish guy. Do I look Germanish? I look like I live in Missouri. I'm looking like I'm old, man. When did I get so damn old? Looking old, man. I used to look young and beautiful. I remember when I shipped a small bag and what? Good try, Mr. Hairline King. It's Mr. I've still got my hair. It definitely is thinned out, so not what it used to be. You looking mad handsome. It's part of getting old, I guess. Now all I have to worry about is, I don't know, all the diseases too, right? God, dude. Shadowless Bulbasaur. So Shadowless Bulbasaur, we're going to price him. He's a 6.5. The price of a 6 is 27. There it is. There's the sound effect. It's not that loud. How do we get that loud? Hold on. Let me skip this. I don't want to listen to this. I'm stronger. I'm smarter. I'm better. I am better. Do you hear that? I'm stronger. I'm smarter. I'm better. That's the sound effect for subscribing now. But it's not that loud. I want it to be louder. What is up with these? This website does not do the sound loud enough. Let's see. I'm stronger. I'm smarter. I'm better. Voice doesn't match. Look, I pictured you different and older. How close is that Gym Hero pack break? Getting close. It's past the halfway point, okay? Let me test the subscriber again. You ready? I'm trying to test it to get an idea how low the music should be for you to be able to hear this. I don't know. Streamlabs is just real quiet. I don't know what happened, man. So here it is. Test subscriber. I'm stronger. I'm smarter. I'm better. I am better. You know what I should do? I should hand the sound file off to Mike's side and ask him to increase the sound on the file. I bet that's what's going on. Invest in better speakers. Well, my speakers are good. Listen, I'll turn the music up all the way. You can hear it, okay? Listen to the music. Nice and loud. Yeah, it's not the speakers. Let's see. Yeah, there's the music playing. You can hear the music fine. All right, turn that back down. It's Streamlabs, dude. Streamlabs is real quiet for some reason. They don't want to play my stuff very loud. Yeah, I don't know, man. Hey, a new member, Simeon Brewer. Thanks for joining, man. Get external speakers. I like the music that loud. Not that loud. Mister, I went to my local GameStop, and after one day, you can pre-order Charizard. Over 10,000 per order in one day. I'm not happy. You can do what? Oh, after one day, they're all sold out. That's what you're saying. Now, I believe you, man. That's because all these guys are buying them to sell them on eBay. They're not really buying them because they want the card. They're buying them because they want an easy $100. So, and even if they do want the card, they're going to buy as many as they can because they're going to sell any extras. It's pretty unfair. This seems to be a big problem in society. I don't know how you solve it, though. Maybe limit one per customer. I don't know. Hard to say. Somebody was telling me about how they managed to order like 100 of them or something like that. I don't know if that was true, if that was accurate. Arceus slab is sold. That didn't take very long. It's such a good slab. How could it not sell? What is the grade on that Magnemite? So he is a 9. $30. He's an uncommon card in the set. This is not a common. It's an uncommon. Isn't that cool? I loved Lieutenant Surge's Magnemite. Big fan. So here is another Shadowless. And here's a beautiful Charizard. And this is another card that we graded. Actually, there's a little smudge on the label there, huh? That's interesting. This will be the giveaway for tonight to whoever pulls the best pull. So if you pull the best pull, you get this Charizard. Hope it's you. Let's get a price on this Ghastly. Let's see. PSA 8 Shadowless Ghastly. Oops. Somebody might buy a Shadowless 8 Ghastly if they have like an 8 collection. So this is about $30. It's interesting. What's the cheapest thing you have? Smooches. They're absolutely free. Smooch. Except they cost money. Wow, that looks like a crack in the slab. Right there. I pull my PB. Now let's get the free slabs. So this would be $30. We're having an early night stream tonight. I hope to wrap up early and go to bed early. Ooh. Should I price any more? Is that enough? What's the point in selling something considered low pop? Sometimes you can sell a low pop card at such a high price that it's worth it because they're paying too much for it. Another one of these Charizards? Wow. How much you think this Charizard is worth? Well, my rule is when it comes to these is I'm not supposed to make any money on them. But I'm going to do something I don't normally do. I'm going to take a card here, and this is a live custom. So there he is. This Charizard is the next pull in the live custom. So he's 20 bucks now, and he's about to be pulled. None of you guys tonight knew that, so it's just random, isn't it? I found him in the box. I assume he's worth at least $20, maybe more, because it is a Charizard. But he'll be the next pull out of the live customs. That'll be fun. Just a cheap little card, nothing wild, nothing newsworthy. Oh, we got this Dustox from Roaring Skies. Was that the other card that, that was a card that he actually pulled himself, right, out of the live customs. So hold on, let's get a price on this. I like this Dustox a lot. He's from Roaring Skies, grading 10. We're going to make it 40 bucks. Oops. All right, 40 bucks. Beautiful. So what else? Yay! What's up, Giovanni? I got a lot of slabs. The question is, what are the best looking slabs? Oh, this should definitely be up on the table. So this is $140 Psyduck 9. Wow, that almost seems kind of low for a Rocket Returns 9. Let me double check that, make sure that's up to date. I feel like Rocket Return 9s tend to go for more than that. All right. Oh, that says 75 on the back. Look at that. Back in the day, I must have bought him for just 75. That's pretty cool. All right. Of course, I probably bought him like 3 years ago. So doubling in 3 years, that's not bad. That's better than the stock market. Stock market's supposed to take 7 years for your money to double, right? All right. Oh, okay. So I was competing with someone in Australia, and they just lowered their price. He's desperate to sell. Actually, I think I'm just going to buy this from him. I actually think this Psyduck's a really nice card. And I think he's actually pretty rare. A lot of Rocket Return cards, it turns out, they're like pop 30. That's it. There's like pop 30 of the 10s. And then so you're forced to buy 9s because you can't even find the 10s for sale. Love Tots, to be honest, way more surface area. Tell you what, let's get this guy a nice clean sleeve. This one, I was looking at this sleeve. It looks all yucky. I feel like clean sleeves are a big deal. They make the card look so much more presentable. Look at that, see? Oh, it's like so much more presentable in a clean sleeve. Clean sleeves to the moon. Now, he was priced at $140. I don't actually want to sell him at $140. He's going to be more expensive than that. I like this card a lot. I like the whole Rocket Returns collection a lot. I will give up my Psyduck for $160. And we're going to put him back here because we'll run into him later. All right, cool. I leave for a week and YouTube updated? That's right. Everything's always updating, including your health. Okay, let's start looking at orders tonight. Michael Pagarin says I have a bag. We already know about that. We did that in the daytime stream. Manuel Diaz, Galaxy 2 Star Wars. What is he trying to say? Are you saying you're buying one Galaxy 2? Is that what you're trying to say? Yes, that's what he's saying. All right, cool. So this is for Manuel Diaz. Star Wars Galaxy 2. Do you feel lonely opening packs? Why would I feel lonely opening packs when I have all of you guys? That's why people come here, so that we can hang out. It's like the opposite of lonely. Lonely is when I end the stream and everything in the room is quiet and all the excitement is over. This is the best part of opening cards, is when you're around people. I mean, you're alone. Well, my wife's right outside the door. What do you mean because I'm alone in the room? No, I think if people were in the room, that would be like, it would be harder to host, actually. Here we go. That is Evil Luke and I assume Leia? Okay. Sticky. You're sussy, mister. All right, very good. Well, no edged card. That's the word I'm looking for. In this pack, Manuel Diaz. Boop. These boxes are getting real beautiful. Diglett's the closest thing we have to a potato Pokemon. Good point. They should have had a potato Pokemon when they did Sword and Shield. Sword and Shield's based on, like, Europe, right? The UK, right? That's the perfect opportunity for a potato Pokemon. Wow, you're pointing out a big flaw with the design of Sword and Shield. Roxanne Spatig says 3 celebration packs. I have a bag under the name Roxanne. All right, Roxanne. Here we are. Ooh. What's up, Roberto? Roberto, I've watched your last 3 live streams in a row. This is number 4. What's up, Joe T? Joe T, you think I stream enough, or do you think I need to stream even more? I think I should double my streams. I don't stream enough. Here's Cluffa. Serious question. I sold a couple first edition Team Rocket packs heavy for $350. Did I lose money? Yeah, you lost money, man. That was terrible. I wouldn't have sold them. I would have opened them, first of all. So you shouldn't have even sold them. You should have opened them. But second of all, if you're going to have heavy packs, why aren't you selling them around $500 to $700, which is more appropriate for the price? I mean, even if you don't want to sell them today, sell them a year from now, and they will definitely be $500 to $750. So you got ripped. I'm sorry for the bad news. Those packs are irreplaceable. They're out of print for 20 years. So they're just going up in price. You could have just held. That's one of those things you hold. All right, Roxanne. So now you have to cross your fingers and hope that they were secretly light packs. That happens occasionally. I'm sorry, though. All right. Speaking of heavy packs, we do have some heavy packs right here, right? So this is the Gym Heroes pack break. It's ongoing. There's 3 boosters. Hopefully one of them is heavy. We go 3 at a time. They're totally unsearched, unweighed, so we don't know. But here we need 33 people in here because each person gets 1 card. And there's 3 packs and 11 cards per pack. That's 33 cards total. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 people in that card, in that pack break for the Gym Heroes first edition. Now, somebody won the Battle Booster the other night. They haven't claimed it yet. Oh, I can throw this away now. There we go. Here it is. Colt Hicks. Are you watching, Colt Hicks? You actually won. So you can put 3 of your cards into the Gym Heroes pack break if you want. This is Colt Hicks. Here it is. I'll take it, mister. Don't worry. So he's supposed to have 3 spots in there, and it's filling up. I don't want him to miss it. You think he would want me to automatically put him in there? Okay, I'll take away the small. All right, so who's next? Dylan Warnick for EV Heroes. Why are they heroes? Did they do something heroic? Existing is not heroism. Everyone exists. Everyone alive exists. I have a small bag, and if I don't get anything good, let's do a giveaway of all the cards we pull in my bag. So he's saying, if this is not a hot round, let's give my bag away. You got it, Dylan. That's what he said to do. So I'm gonna go through with it. Now you got an Umbreon V. That's probably about $1 if I had to guess, maybe $2. That Bulbasaur says 27K, right? Oh yeah. Cold. Wow, that was a round. DP Fitness says, do you prefer a 3-inch white Diglett or a black 12-inch Diglett? Wow, size does matter. So I'm going to have to go with the 12-inch black Diglett. Dylan Warnick. Dylan Warnick, let's find your bag. I heard that the 12-inch black Diglett knows Earthquake. So I like to win my Poke Battles, not lose. Let's see. You guys got to upgrade your Digletts, guys. You got to teach them new tricks. Make sure you get them out for plenty of exercise. They need a lot of experience being in Poke Battles. All right, let's take a look into this bag. Dylan, you've got Umbreon, Ralts, Leafeon. I mean, yeah, it's a little bit of a cold bag. But I can tell you've spent a lot of money, Dylan. Dylan, I can just ship this to you. It's no problem, man. Here, I tell you what, Dylan. I'm feeling bad for Dylan because he's so generous. Let's grab him a card. Give me a second, Dylan. So, Dylan, you've got, what's this? Golem and Rattata now. Dylan, now you have a hot bag, so you're going to have to keep it, okay? Those are some beautiful poker cards. And maybe you'll make the bag a little larger and get the hot one. Imagine if when Diglett evolved, it just got longer and didn't turn into a Dugtrio. What if it like came out of the ground and had like arms and legs? Okay, we got Jonathan Rodriguez. He sent me 42 cents, so that's not right. Oh, there goes. He got it right. There we go. 1 battle booster, 3 rent girlfriend. You got it, man. 1 battle booster. Mister, I'm looking for your Komiya art slabs. If you don't use your Diglett, you lose your Diglett. Use it or lose it. That's right. Tell him. Jonathan Rodriguez. There we go. Do you want to donate my weaker pulls away? Don't donate my Radiant Steelix. I would do that. Is this Tyler Stites? 3 rent-a-girlfriends. We got 3 right here. I'm tugging on mines right now. The nose of Diglett is actually his mouth, and the shine is his tooth. There we go. Donate to Aaron. I guess, thank you, says Dylan. You got such a hot bag, Dylan. Dylan, you got the good ones. I'm stronger. I'm smarter. I'm better. I am better. Okay, we got 2 hollows. So shiny Diglett mouth is blue. Hollow. And 2 more hollows. Woohoo! Haha. All right. So Jonathan is going to have a bag over here, maybe? He didn't say if he had a bag. I am Tyler Stites. Hello, Tyler Stites. How are you today, Tyler Stites? Jonathan Rodriguez. You got some cute girlies, but no full art and no signature. You're looking for full arts and signatures. Occasionally, a common card or a hollow card in a Y set can be pretty good and maybe worth grading. Long-time listener, first-time watcher, Tyler Stites. Joey Barton. He wants 2 of the Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon? Where'd that go? We have an open box of that, right? Do we not have an open box of that? Oh, here it is. It's behind me. Here, I better put this up on the shelf. Ugh. So much reaching around. How much is a box of Romance Dawn? Kind of pricey. Romance Dawn, I haven't even looked into it in a while. All I know is I got a fresh case waiting to be opened, and the cases cost way more than they used to. 2 slimes. 2 slimes. One Evo Skies. Give it a minute. I need a signature to take the edge off, says Joey Barton. You know, Joey, I think a lot of people feel that way. They're saying, right now, they're saying, if I could just pull a signature, that would take the edge off, and then I wouldn't have to end it all on Monday. Here we are. Fresh box from a fresh case of Evolving Skies, by the way. Take a look at this. Evolving Skies. That's box number 6. Look at that. Beautiful, man. So you guys eat into those Evolving Skies. They're lovely. All right. Lovely Evolving Skies. It doesn't hurt my feelings. If we could just pull Reformed Swanger. What's a Swanger? Are you not part of the swinger lifestyle? Man, you're missing out on life, man. I got my cards today. They safely arrived. Oh, good. Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls has a second name called Don Machi. Do you think I care about Don Machi? You think I give a about Dan Machi? All right, let's see. Oh. It says, is it wrong to try to pick up girls in a dungeon? Do you speak English? English. Oh my God. That's why we got that set right there. That's why we got that set. How much are reach-arounds? Like reach-arounds where I grab a booster pack that's really far away? Just the price of the pack. No signature in there, Mr. Joey Barton. But you do have digging gloves coming out of Evolving Skies. You can cry now. It's safe to cry. Whew. English. So, Joey. I'll try to behave tonight. Here we are. Did you hear Cinco de Mayo is going to be celebrated in Martha's Vineyard? Everyone is welcome to come. All right. Brian says, thanks for the shipment. You forgot to add the Misty's Tears card. It's a graded card. Brian, I want to mention it's not my fault. That would be John has been missing quite a few slabs. We can't have that, Mr. John. John's starting to cost me a little bit. All right. Here, give me a moment. Oops, that's not what I tried to copy. What the hell? I gotta make a note for John. All right. Whew. So this is going to say Misty Slab. There we go. So now we've got Brooks Bellinger, 1 Pokebra. Hey, mister, the unions and railroads reached a tentative agreement. We're all about to get 3 years worth of payback. A back pay. What? What do we got? Rhyperior, Snorlax, nice. And Turbo Patch. It's an okay Pokebra. 1 Shiny Star V. Ooh. I hope Mr. tosses sardines to John like a treat for a seal. Thank you to the dogs. It's about time. I'm about to reach a tentative agreement if you get my drift. There we go. Mister, is it true John is allowed in the sardine stash? No. The sardines are strictly for me. I'm selfish when it comes to sardines. You think I just share sardines? Sharing sardines is like, you know, it might as well be like living together. That's too close. There we go. Too personal. There we go. Brooks Bellinger. Sardines are an ancient ritual. You can't just immediately start sharing sardines. It's not like that. Okay. We have Jason McHenry. So he would like the store credit for the Arceus slab. Okay, give me a moment. Jason, you got me wondering if I made a good trade. Here's Jason McHenry. Because I feel that it is harder to sell the Wick than it is to sell this cheaper card. Here it is, 155. Let's do the math real fast. That's 195 remains. There we go. 1776. What? I see we have 177 viewers. So my question is, why don't we have 177 likes? I'm about to go Super Saiyan. No, I'm just kidding. Let's see what we got next. Don't make me get angry. Jonathan Sylvester, 2 spots in the pack break rest on poker cards. Okay. Whoop. I didn't expect those slabs to be put up. So this would be Jonathan Sylvester. And Jonathan Sylvester. I spelled your name wrong on the second card, even though I spelled it right the first time. Mr. Going Super Saiyan reminds me of Civic at 3 a.m. Wonder how many dislikes Mr. has. Like, I always get a couple. Come on, guys, pump those likes up. Some handsome guy has great poker cards in Pokestan. You know, I feel like people don't really bother with the dislike button too much because you can't see it anymore. And great, you know what I mean? But I liked having the dislike button. I liked people being able to leave a negative if they wanted to. So it doesn't matter now. It's kind of sad. So now hold on. Jonathan, 2 spots in the pack break and the rest on poker cards. Let's find out what that is. 47 times 2 is 94. Minus 154 is 60. 6 pokers. Poker? I barely know her. For every like, there's a hidden dislike. 1. Well, you know, they'll put out some goofy-ass thing on YouTube, and it's super political, and now you have to believe that it's popular because there's likes on it, but actually it's deeply disliked, and you just can't see it. And, you know, that's obviously why they implement it. Because if people could actually vote, they could quietly show the things that they don't like that they would otherwise get in trouble for saying they don't like. So YouTube said, we're not going to do that. You're going to have to live with it. Here we are. Mr. really only sees 2 messages at a time. That's correct. 2 messages. Just 2. All right, we got the Joker. You get what you deserve. Here's Hypno. Here's Mushroom. Pinsir. Oh. Me, you, your dad, your girlfriend. I won't do that joke. And Moltres. Oh, very nice. Moltres replaces Charizard in the deck. Did you know that? So that shows you there's no Charizard in that one. Jonathan Sylvester. Let's find his bag. So let's see. Among Us. I got Among Us. My neighbor's trees are leaning on my fence, destroying it. Do I have any legal options? I'm confident that you do. But why don't you just tell them you don't like it? And if they tell you, tough luck, we do like it, just cut the branch down. Just see where it goes, man. Just be like, I'm cutting your branch down. It's on my side. Or, you know, you can call your, like, HOA and tell them, hey, this guy's branch is over in my yard and I'm not a fan. See what they say. Wait, did you need a new bag? I thought Jonathan Sylvester had a bag. Joe Dub. Ceruzzi. Biden's White House inauguration was what made the dislike button removed. Really? Very interesting. All right, here we are. He says, I do have a bag. Oh, my God. Where is it? Let's go looking for it. I'm not seeing it. Is it a large bag? Is that why we're not seeing it? Is it in here? Slug my balls. I'm not seeing it. Are you sure you didn't have it shipped? Jonathan Sylvester, you're getting a new bag right now. I just want to know where I can buy some stuff. Maybe you got put into the wrong box by accident. Like, oh, is this it? Yeah, you got put in the wrong box. You got put in the Josh box, not the John box. Here we are. Found it. You were put in the wrong box. Now you're going to be put in the right box. The correct one. Okay, we're ready to move on. Kyle Shao. Can I get the PSA 10 Secret Rare Cosmic Eclipse Palkia? Oh, Kyle, you missed it. Kyle, if you had paid just $5 over, you would have sniped it. So this is Kyle Shao. I'm sorry, man. Here we go. There's still this beautiful Snorlax. I don't know if you're interested in that. This is a pretty cool card too, actually. The Espeon Deoxys is really nice, huh? Nice. Do you still have Magikarp Wailord? Maybe. Was he for sale? Oh, here's the Dragonite for $170. So that's pretty cool. Well, this is a little out of your price range. That's vintage. A vintage trainer, more expensive than all these rainbows. Sounds about right. Oh, there's Hoopa. Ah, Magikarp Wailord. Would you like the Magikarp Wailord, Mr. Kyle? I can put that down for you. Put that down, put that down. He's such a whale. I love this music that's playing. Humming it like a dummy. I thought I just saw the stream 6 hours ago. That's right. We're live again. Well, it was less than 6 hours ago. Kyle says yes. You got it, Kyle. So that's going to be the Magikarp Whale Lord. Haha. Carlos Suro wants 5 of the Super Evolutions. Super Evolutions? Those are super evolved. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe you pull another God Pack. Yay, we old AF, mister, says Marshall Weber. Speak for yourself. I'm basically 18. I ain't old like all you boomers in here. Sleep. Wow, that Mass Effect sound effect was really good, wasn't it? Anyone saw the sealed EV Heroes box videos? I heard about Pokemon is going to be changing their cardboard design so that you can no longer, remove the seal, crack open the box, find the hit, and then reseal it all. So Pokemon's changing their box design to combat these fraudulent, really they're thieves. Fraud is one word. They're thieves is what they really are. Because if they can open the box and pull out the big hit and then send the rest off to you, they're stealing, dude. That is theft. It's so shameful, actually. I wish the people doing it could be caught and brought to justice. Son Goku would bring them to justice. It ain't right, man. It is theft. Here's Toa, the next move. Ooh. It ain't right. Whew. I think the best pull is Toa because she's got the nicest boobies. His boobies aren't as good. Mr. Carlos, let's find your bag. Laredo, hope things are better. I want the demonic playtime card TCCG 10. There we go. He is in the Showdown collection. That's what he pulled it from. His Showdown's got the playtime. Okay. Whew. What do we got now? Garrett Nadald. He says, I'll take the Arceus Slab Snipe. Garrett sniped it! Wow, everyone decided at the same time that they wanted the snipe on this card. Jason McHenry, it is sniped by Garrett Nadald. Oh my God. I'm sorry, Jason. If a card's really, really desirable, it might get sniped for $5. Any Cubone slabs? Any Cubone slabs? I don't think so. There we go. Garrett Nadald. Jonah says, no! There we go. Any Arcanine slab? Tammy scares me more than Mario. It's a me, Mario. Wahoo! This goes back up to $3.50. Mister, what brand are those sleeves? I just use whatever's cheapest. I don't adhere to any brand at all, and I don't want to advertise for them either. All right, now he says shipping, keep anything worth grading and ship the rest with my slabs. I have a few TCC returns and several slabs I bought from you, Garrett Nadald. All right, Garrett. Any Appleton slabs? We're looking for Garrett. Here he is. So you want me to leave cards that are worth grading. All right. Eradicate's kind of interesting. That's kind of interesting. Not a lot of Electivire cards out there. Did you guys know that? Oh, I like this pony. That pony's off center. All right. Polion maybe. Veltal maybe. Aha, Gyarados. All right, so we'll put this back over here. Ask the fiance to start selling feet pics. If only it was that easy, you know. I think the reason people buy feet pics is because the girl's actually mostly naked, right? There's no way people are just taking a picture of their feet and turning that into money. I don't believe it. No way. It's always it's going to be some weird OnlyFans thing, right? There we go. I don't believe it. I don't buy it. Feet? There's no way people... feet look all the same. They're not even special. Can I snipe back my slab? No, I'm afraid not. So the way the sniping works, when a card is presented, there's a small window to snipe, and it's a $5 to snipe it, or if you happen to put it in SLAB-AWAY, it's unsnipeable. After somebody's placed $5 on it, it's unsnipeable, and the only way to have won the sniping round is if you were the first to snipe it. So if you sniped and Garrett sniped, it still would have been yours because you sniped first. So those are the rules on sniping. It doesn't go any higher than $5. And so you just got one shot to try and take it away from everyone else if you feel that it's underpriced and that you would pay $5 more for it. Ryan Shapiro. Let's do it, Ryan. All right. Ryan Shapiro. We got a lot of cards and a lot of stuff going on. So keep your eyes open. You might find something new that you like. Like, again, this is a pretty beautiful card. I actually think the Snorlax is great. And here's a Dragonite too. So these are all really decent. Although the Dragonite costs a little more. But that's because he's more desirable, right? That's why he costs a little more. People spend more money on the desirable ones. All right, here we are. How much a feet pick with the Pokemon Slab? If you have 6 toes, you'll cash out. I'm a Ferrari hog. Woo. Carlos Sura, 5 Lost Origin. What's up? Imposter Professor Oak. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Woo. Why so early? I almost missed the stream. So I am streaming early tonight because I want to wrap up early tonight as well. I want to be off to bed at an early time. I'm going to have a busy day tomorrow. Hanging out with my wife, smooching on her booty, taking pics, snapping pics. Here's Shiftry Honchcrow. Here's Zorua. Imposter Gary Oak, how many years have you been hanging around us? At least a full year, right? There we go. Beautiful Pikachu VMAX. Look at that, guys. Excellent card. Wow. So cool, man. I want to be the very best, says Ronnie. Okay. So now we got this Zoroark and Drapion. Peggy Hillfeet. Mister, how many packs left in Brothers of Legend? I think it's 15 and then I'm sold out. 15 and I'm sold out. Enjoy your time with your wife tomorrow. Whoop. All right, Carlos Sura. We'll be hanging out. I'll be smooching her. Smooch. There you go. All these cards mean nothing if I don't got my sexy girlfriend. Makes no sense. Girlfriend's got to come first, and then the cards come second. Anyone want a Berserker fan? You guys going anywhere? Yeah, to Pleasure Town. Let's see what's next. Mitchell Mortier, 2 Eevee Heroes. 2 Eevee Heroes. You should be a voice actor. I'm a voice actor for TheCardconomist. 2 Eevee Heroes and shipping, please. I don't know if I have a bag, but I still want the giveaway from the afternoon stream. Oh, right. Okay, no problem, man. So he doesn't know if he has a bag. I mean, I'll search for it, okay? Let's do a quick search for Mitchell Mortier. Boy, when I hear this music, I want to whistle it so badly. You guys have no idea. I always have to hold back so that I don't annoy the stream because I'll definitely annoy you guys. Michael. All right, not in box number 1. All right, back to watching. Sign me up. You, in fact, did have a bag. He didn't even know you had a bag. Any Pogo Slabs? All right, what are you donating to me? You're donating Garchomp? That's a good card, man. Oh, another good card. Yeah, you were going to donate all of these to me. If you forgot this, like, permanently, this would have reached 1 year old. Because look, there's no date on it, which means it's probably back from January, February. So that would have reached 1 full year, and then it would have been repoed eventually. Sleep. All right, but we found it. So you got double lucky because you're getting the slab from the giveaway, and you just realized you had cards over here. All right, there we go. Little Espeon. Little Espeon. Mister, you better licky tongue tomorrow. Now, I'll be licky tomorrow. Yeah, I thought I got repoed earlier. I watched Two Girls, One Cup when I was a kid. Big mistake. I watched Two Girls, One Cup. Best choice of my life. All right, Mitchell, let's see if we've ever shipped you before. Nope, not yet. All right, here we are. PayPal's constantly trying to have me verify my... no, they're having me do like security questions for like a robot to make sure I'm not a robot. All right, what do we got? So we're looking up Mitchell's address so we can ship to him. Mister's hands was the worst. 2 unicorns and a grandma's a must watch. Let's see. Where is his orders? Here we go. He had an order back from February. Yeah, so all the way back in February, that means if we had reached February, his bag would have become 1 year old, and it would have become a repo bag. It's worth having it shipped out because he had more than $8 worth of cards, you know? Maybe people just don't care that much. They're just kind of like, yeah, you can have my cards. Bring it. I wonder if anyone's died and so they left me all their Pokemon cards. I bet you that's happened at least one time, right? That's sad to think about. All right, Mitchell, you are shipped out. Wait, now you mentioned an address. Let me make sure it's the one I used. Oh, I used a different address for you. Mitchell, you're killing me, dude. Update your PayPal, Mitchell. That goes for all you two as well. So if you have a PayPal, update it so that you have the latest address on your PayPal. We're going to have to edit this. All right, give me a minute. Oh my God. Making me work for it, man. For a free card. Here's this. And then you are from MI, and then the zip code is... Oops, come on now. Oh my God, you gotta be kidding. Oh my God, it can't be copy and pasted. Toad. All right, there we go. I had to actually type it in by hand. There we are, Mitchell Mortier. And print. And then I have to go in and cancel the older one. What have you done to me, Mitchell? Mitchell, everyone's leaving because they don't want to see your label getting fixed. Was that you and co-trainer Ryan's live? I don't know if I was in his live stream. I was in someone's live stream. There were 3 guys in there, and we just talked for like a minute, and that was it. Let's see. Here we are. That was a fake game, Cardconomist. So I'm still referring to myself in my old YouTube channel. All right, we have canceled the older label, so that is all corrected. Mitchell Mortier's round is done. Let me get the music playing again. All right. One of the moderators was like, you're not going to bait us. I'm like, what are you talking about? Baiting you into what? I was sharing an opinion on my thoughts on the Pokemon card market and how it's in a really great position over the next 20 years. And one of the moderators was like, you're not going to bait us. And I was like, bait you into what? Theodore Jr. Perez, 2 spots in the battle booster. You got it. Very defensive. Is that how people feel? Do they get very defensive if I'm around? What are you worried about? There we go. You were baiting him into his mom. Yeah, I didn't get why he said that too. I was just sharing. I was talking Pokemon. All right. They call me the Puppet Master. Let's do it, guys. Time for a round of the Battle Boosties. You can't handle these Battle Boosties. Any Mia Khalifa slabs? Hit or miss. I guess you never miss, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, and we need one of these. That's the big hit. Did the sublist go off? Not yet. It's about to. Inpeng says 7. Well, hold on, Inpeng. I have to shuffle first, so it wouldn't be fair. We got to shuffle a little bit. Where's Hiker? Somebody bought him. Somebody bought Hiker. Hey, you remember that horror movie Puppet Master? All right, there we go. That's a good little shuffle. But CTR is cool. What's CTR? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inpeng. Sorry. Andrew Bertrand. Nope. Andrew Bertrand. Eric Holmes. Pirates Enjoyer. Oh, there it is. Pirates Enjoyer. Wow, that guy gets a lot of pulls, man. Pirates Enjoyer it is. What do you guys want the next battle booster to be? It'll be anything you guys want it to be, okay? If it's not super unaffordable. You guys ever want to try doing it on a slab? I don't care. They're the battle boosters. They don't have to be a booster box, but we generally do have them be booster boxes. So this is a 3 gem. He has to actually redeem this. So Colt Hicks and Pirates Enjoyer are supposed to contribute like 3 spots to the gym break, and it's pretty close. Are you guys actually here? Where's Colt Hicks and Pirates Enjoyer? I need them here. It's me who just won. Just use it. Oh, okay. So that's Pirates Enjoyer. You got it, man. There you go. All right, cool. Colt Hicks is, my luck is on fire recently. Yeah, I'm glad for you. All right, let's put this away. I'm going to bait mystery into politics. Don't ask me about pit bull dogs. So did you guys decide what you wanted? What were people saying? They were saying Gold Star, Slab. What do you guys think? You are a master debater? I'm a master debater. I'm really good at talking. Mr. don't know enough about politics. He just knows pokey chicks. Cosmic Box. That's really expensive, though. Brilliant Stars, Battle Styles. Please rant before you close up shop. We can talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. I don't mind. I noticed a lot of people are saying EV Heroes. I was so unlucky for a while, but I spent a ton of money, so it's only so lucky. Yeah, you know, actually, if you think about it statistically, if you bought a huge number of cards over time, it would even out, wouldn't it? So it would even out over time to be an average pull rate. And it wouldn't look much different from just buying cards outright. So when you guys participate in opening cards, what you're really hoping for is that you're going to be luckier than average in your Pokemon card opening career. That's what you're planning on. All right, so for EV Heroes, we're going to be doing 16 spots. One box of EV Heroes, all to yourself. Maybe it contains a Moonbryon. Who knows? We haven't pulled one. So there's always a chance. Unlikely, but there's a chance. So that's the EV Heroes booster box. Jeff Leon, 2 slimes. All right, 2 slimes. People prefer to slowly spend 100 on packs rather than spend that same money outright buying a slab. Yeah, I totally get that. It's, you know, it's exciting being the one to pull the hit. That's the thing. And sometimes on this channel, people think they can snipe too, so that's interesting. It's like a whole, like a skill. 2, is it wrong? I like that. Is it wrong? 1, rent a girlfriend. Where are the rent a girlfriends? Happy Friday. Happy Friday, by the way, guys. It's the weekend. You guys taking the day off? Are you off on Saturday and Sunday? How many of you guys got to work on Saturday and Sunday? You guys know I work every Saturday and Sunday. No off days for me. That would be very naughty. Here we are. All right. Dow dropped again. Yes, sir. The Dow Jones dipped pretty heavy after inflation numbers were reported to still be going up, which suggests that the Federal Reserve will raise interest rates. And then on top of that, FedEx's, they reported their earnings, and they were so bad that FedEx had its worst stock drop since 1987. It dropped 20%. A lot of people in the stock market I'm saying a lot of people. That's such an unofficial thing. But what I mean to say is a lot of articles came out pointing out that when places like FedEx, UPS report maybe like bad earnings, it means that a lot of items are not getting shipped, which means demand is down. So I find that very interesting, and I wonder how much truth there is to that. Or maybe FedEx just ran their operation not very well, which is also possible, by the way. Yo, what is this? I didn't even know that this was a card. We're going to need a lot more. Is it wrong to pick up girls in a dungeon? Jesus. Nino, says Aaron. You know there must be a full art version of this card somewhere then, right? All right, you got the full art there, Jeff. Cunning Appeal. So that is the full art in the box. Have you ever have a customer from Indonesia? I think we gave an Articuno to a guy in Indonesia, right? He won the giveaway, and it was like a $2,000 card too. Here we are. Well, if you remember, in the last 2 years, shipments were the only way people were receiving goods. Right, so I figure maybe what's going on is they were getting really good sales, and now people are just driving and buying their goods, so now their profits are down as a result. So it could just appear to be bad, and it might not be that bad. All right, there we are. But who knows? Maybe people are just out of money. I work at UPS. It's true. Nothing ever makes it on time. Who's Dow Jones and why is he down? The Articuno went to a good home. Yeah, I believe it went to a guy in Indonesia, and he won the giveaway, and it's such an expensive card. It must be very happy to have that. What do you think is going to happen with crypto? I'm not a fan. Look, I think crypto probably has some uses, but once people recognize it for its usefulness, they would just use it. That doesn't mean that everyone's going to demand crypto. Crypto was acting like a meme stock, in my opinion. That's how it was acting in the past. It was acting like a meme stock. Why would you need your cash to be in crypto? You just don't. Maybe if crypto was doing something really special that cash money can't do, or, you know, internet money like PayPal. So, yeah, I mean, I think the whole crypto thing, I think people are going to invest less in crypto overall, especially after all the losses in like Luna, Terra, and whatever the heck the name of the other crypto was that dumped and everyone lost everything. Was it like Stellar or something? I don't remember. But yeah, I feel that Bitcoin's been bouncing around the 20K mark. I guess in theory, it still has the potential to outperform the stock market. Not if you bought it in 2021. If you bought it in 2021, you're dead right now. You lost so much money on crypto if you bought it at the wrong time. Now you need it to recover just to break even. And so, yeah, you could buy it in right now. People who were buying in 2021 thought they were getting a good price on it too. Keep that in mind. Jeff Leon. So you got to look at the reason why people are buying it. Way too many different crypto. Right. I was, back in 2020 and 2021, I was against crypto and people were just flaming me for it. They're like, you don't know shit about shit, bro. Oh, you're just stupid. You don't know about the future. This technology is the future. And I'm like, well, I actually went to school for software. I have a computer science degree and I've looked into it and I've read about it and I have my own opinions on it, which you're allowed to do. Those guys were such cheerleaders for crypto. It's ridiculous because they buy in and they need everyone else to buy in for it to go up. But you don't actually need crypto to do most things in life. It's not that useful. 3 rent-a-girlfriends. Yeah, but now I can buy NFTs. Here we go. Is that what you also said in 2017? The White House, well, I didn't have an opinion on crypto in 2017, but I was investing in Pokemon, and my Pokemon cards are still way up. So they did very, very well. All right, Charles. Go Butt Thompson. Unless you can put your hands on it, it will never be a valuable currency. Mister, when is TCG going to start using AI to grade cards? TFNs are trash. What? Here we are. Charles Cardenas. Yeah, I didn't have an opinion on it. I can see that it went up in price, but you realize the whole stock market did, right? And people are really bad at the stock market. They look at a stock and they go, well, it didn't go up as much as crypto. Right, but those stocks actually pay dividends, okay? So they don't go up as much, but you're getting paid the whole time that you hold them. You know what doesn't pay you to hold it? Crypto generally doesn't pay you to hold it. I understand staking. By the way, the guys who were staking got killed, right? Because staking is good when your crypto's only going up, but if it goes down, you get killed for being the person who was staking the crypto. So, everyone was like, oh yeah, well, we could do crypto staking. It's like, well, that didn't work so well, did it? You staked at the very worst possible time, and now you've lost all your money. So it's not just free, easy money. There is risk. But you could have just invested your money into some sort of mutual fund that takes all the major companies across the Dow Jones or whatever, some sector of the economy, and you probably wouldn't be down as much. And you'd be collecting dividends on it. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm not a fan. I just feel they don't do anything. And all the cheerleader stuff people were saying, of course they have to say that, because how will they make money if you don't buy into it like they did? But I just don't think it actually does anything. I don't think crypto is that useful so far. But some of you guys might love crypto. Maybe you could educate me. 15% return on 100K in a year, risk or lock the 100K for 3 years and get a 7% return low risk. Yeah, I mean, depending on how young you are and how risk-taking you are, risk-averse, you choose one or the other. What kind of bee makes milk? I love steak, booby. All right, let's see what's next. So we have Gregory Pablo. Can I get 5 Fantasia Bunkos? Wow, we are basically a Weiss channel at this point. Do you do any dividend investing? Yeah, I own some of the Charles Schwab, whatever it's called, like value equities, something. Yeah, I have a little bit of stock. I don't have 100% Pokemon, but I have like 90% Pokemon, you know what I mean? Almost all my money goes into Pokemon cards. You guys see how much I buy? You think I got a lot of cash left over when you see how many cards I buy? No. If those crypto guys were so smart, they would have invested in Pokies and stimulated a 3rd Pokemon boom. Pokemon, you can hold it. It's real. Pokemon is actually there. Pokemon, you can actually take these and show them off in a video, and that video will create ad revenue. And people will click on the video because they love looking at this. There's nothing to look at when you got a crypto. Maybe an NFT. I think the NFTs are kind of silly. They're just an image. You could have always looked at an image. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not big on the NFTs either. I think they found a clever way to get you to buy what was always free. They're like, all right, see this image is free. Wow. Now see this image? We attached a unique hash to it. Now it's got a unique hash and it's yours. Wow, I'll pay $1 million for that. You know what I mean? It's like, it's so dumb, dude. Like, who cares? It's just a picture on your computer. You can't have currency that's backed by nothing. I just said that if you can hold it, it's worth something. All right, here we go. So I really like all collectibles. Gold, rare arts, watches, jewelry. I'm really fascinated by collectibles. Even collectible vehicles, even though I'm not big on vehicles. But I think that the collectibles, the economy of collectibles is very similar to like a video game, but for real life. That's what collectibles are. Just like in a video game, you know, you want to pimp your ride in your video game and get all the coolest armor and all the coolest weapons and whatever, your cape, whatever stupid thing. Well, that's what collectibles are in real life. You want Snorlax, now you got Snorlax. So I understand collectibles at sort of like an animal level. It just makes sense to me in my stomach. Crypto doesn't. It's just like, it makes sense as a pyramid scheme. So that it makes a lot of sense that way. But I don't want Bitcoin for anything. It's just this way to transfer money back and forth, which I can do already with PayPal, but cheaper. You know, so it just doesn't make any sense. Makes no sense to me, and it never did. Yo! I got some Taco Bell. Mister, you should start collecting more numismatics. Yeah, I ought to look more into coins. I do like coins, actually. I love how small coins are, which makes them easy to store huge quantities of. I actually really like coins. They're cool, man. But the reason I don't... Yo! What's up, Kevin? The reason I don't do more coins, Pokemon outperforms coins. Simple as that. So I like coins more than I like crypto, but why would I buy coins when Charizard is doing better than coins? I do have a coin for sale if you guys are interested. 2 ounces of pure silver. This is a collector's coin called the Queen's Beast. It's called the Completer coin in this case. I've shown this off a number of times. Beautiful coin, right? I've sold a couple of them. That's Queen Elizabeth on the back. She's dead now. Might actually be more collectible as a result. Just wanted to hear the new sound. It's pretty cool, right? Is Y Schwartz worth trying out? You know, it should be popular. I'm not an expert on anime, so I can't comment on it, but it seems to be popular. I mean, I get it. Like, look, here's a girl, and she is showing you the underneath of her dress. So people are buying it because it's lewd. I get that. As a collector's item, I don't understand that as much because I don't watch any of this anime. But if it's really memorable, and people are going to still like that anime 10 years later, yeah, it could be pretty valuable 10 years later. So it really depends. Like, look. Damn. Queen is not dead. She's sleeping. Oh, is that the case? Did you see pennies are going extinct? I heard about that, yeah. Should have been extinct a long time ago. There's a conspiracy that she's not dead. She's living forever off of the blood of newborn babies. Okay, that's your hollow. Okay. I wonder if the queen had a long tummy back in the day. She probably did. She's 16, mister. Nuh-uh. Did you read the manga? She's 100. 16. What's this? Oh, Mr. Gregory. Pulling a beautiful signature. Bro, look at these cards, man. They're crazy lewd. Look. Oh, my God. It ain't right. Well, and again, that's why I understand why they're selling. People want lewd. They don't want, oh, it's the male gaze. Cancel it. They don't want that. It's so dumb. It's like you must be bad at business and good at moralism. Care a whole lot about your stupid church feelings. Not a lot about selling lots of product to hungry buyers. Wow, man. That's going to do really well for you, Gregory. I hope you grade it. All right, Gregory Pablo. Enhance? Gregory Pablo is going to be able to enhance it, and if you bought it from him, you can enhance it too. Toxic masculinity is rad. I heard the queen used to get freaky with Blastoise. I want to know how freaky rich people and special privileged people get. I bet they get crazy freaky. I bet they're the freakiest people in the world because they got nothing holding them back, you know, nothing grounding them. They can just do anything they want. Sex privilege. All right. How about this beautiful Eevee? That's from Jungle. The first Eevee artwork. It's actually earlier than the first edition English set, if you think about that Eevee. Pretty neat when you think about it. This beautiful Darkrai. How about that, man? This Dustox. Look at Epstein Island. Yeah, great point, actually. I was not thinking about that. So Jonathan wants 3 of the is it okay to pick up girls? Could I leave my daughter alone with Biden? Oh, here we are. They should make a sneaker bunko full of hikers. We make one joke about the hiker, and you guys can't let it go. Here you are. Is that a girl? Oh, don't go anywhere. Stay there. Running the joking to the. What's this? Another beautiful full art. Yeah, I think that this set's going to be popular for a while. That's my guess. There we go. I feel like all we're opening are Weiss cards. I can't believe it. Maybe I should be changing my name to Weiss Card Channel. Wild, man. I should just get the next set, and the next set, and the next set. Jonathan Rodriguez. Anime outperforming. What do these cards do graded? I don't know, but I got the feeling if this graded well, somebody might buy it for the cost that he paid at the very least. Maybe more. And if they pay more, that's profit. Oh, we found Mars Barza's bag. Good for him. Sergio Espinoza, 3 Trump, grab him by the poker cards. Oh my God. Here we are. When you grade these poker cards with PSA, they actually call them Trump cards, not poker cards. Because I guess Trump is a card game. Never heard of it before. It's kind of like, it's too weird of a word now. They should have just stuck to poker cards. I don't agree with the label. Okay, Golduck's pretty cool. I like that. Meganium's not bad. And Cobalion. All right, that's for Sergio L12. Sergio. It's obvious people are happy that the poker cards have returned to the menu. How long, on average, did it take you to get your slabs back? Well, for some submissions from PSA, it's taking 2 years. I'm still waiting on PSA returns, and some of them are like 2 years long. So it's taking forever. Casey Cole, 1 Pokebra. Casey Cole. Typhlosion. Kartana. Mega Pidgeot. Wow, man. Not bad. And this is from an XY era set. That's a hollow Typhlosion. So 3 in Arcana. Really? We'll just grab you 3 of those. There we are. 2 Pogo English. I think that means we need a new box of Pogo. And 2 Evolving Cries. All right, here we are. Oops. And let me go get that Pogo. Knock my trash down a little bit. All right. I'm just curious, if I bought some packs now, how long would it be until you open them? I don't know. There's 8 people in the queue, so whatever it takes to get through 8 people. All right, Pokemon Go's been a consistent seller, by the way. Not as popular as Hidden Fates, though. Getting tired, but definitely want to buy some. Excuse me. You want a code card for the code card kids? Just throwing it away anyways. Good Lord, sounds like you were wrestling some sheets of aluminum foil. All right, there we go. Save tonight and fight the break of dawn. Oh, what's this? I don't remember the way that sounds. Those are lyrics. Fight the break of dawn. There we go. Save tonight. Sleep. I can't wait till they drop TCG on mobile. Come tomorrow I'll be gone. Come tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be gone. Oh my God. Those songs are so corny now. No Buckeye Cherry. Oh, look at this. Mister, I went to DG today and they were selling the dollar packs of Unbroken Bonds for $4 a pack. Is that good or is that bad? Oh, you're getting Magearna. Yeah, she's definitely desirable as a Pokemon, maybe. Not at all. Way bad, says Jorge. Oh, that's bad. Here's a Lantern. Pokemon cards are getting expensive, man. Unbroken Bonds. What is that, like 4 years ago almost? I don't know the exact age of it. It's old. Okay, here's Pokemon Go. Pokemon Go to the polls. Dragonite. Meh. Puff the magic dragon. Do 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 do. That's what I think when I see Dragonite. He's like Barney the dinosaur if he was a Pokemon. Dragonite's like Charizard if he was nice. If Charizard wasn't a toxic male. Freaking toxic male Charizard. All right, who do we got? Joey Barton. 3. Is it wrong to pick up girls in a dungeon? Oh, wait. I haven't even put these away. These go to Casey Cole. I'm sorry, Casey. I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's get Casey Cole to put away. I do that sometimes. If he was a beta. Wow, that is pretty mean. Charizard was missing a chromosome. If Charizard was missing a chromosome. If he's down, I'm down. I love you, you love me. Haha. I love you, you love me. We're a happy family. Yeah, we have Barney the dinosaur playing 24/7 in my house. Many of you guys know this already, but some of you new guys don't know it. I had 11 brothers and sisters, 11 of them, and we were homeschooled. And so all day long, Barney the dinosaur on TV. I love you, you love... And my ears would be bleeding, and I'd be crying to be put out of my misery. We were looking in the Barney bag. 2 slime packs. And you guys love to whittle at these slime packs. 2 Evo Skies. 11 each, 22. Baby Shark is the worst song. We got a new member, Connor Fletcher. Yay! Sneak. Gotta get that Pokeball up. Mr. Only collects versus sealed. Versus series. I got a little bit of versus, but actually I collect a lot. I sent for Eevee. Whoop. Little Rookie Bell. Inky. Inky. Boobies. Did you say boobies? That Barney needs a clip of Rooney. I love you. Here we are. Baby Bop would come on scene and I'd start acting up. I'd be like, oh my God. Baby Bop's got it. There we go. Baby Bop knew some dance moves, man. Remember Timmy the Tooth? No. There we go. And Grandpa. Member? I member. You sound like Barney. Popeye's the real male gaze. Peak male condition. He was definitely primal. Primal. That's sub-primal. Popeye. Now, Popeye ate spinach, though. I don't think the Liver King would approve. Maybe if Popeye had a can of liver. All right, I'm sorry, Joey. Nothing crazy. Tori Meharry, 5 Pokego US. Oh, that's interesting. We got more Pokegos sold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Liver King collab. I would love a Liver King collab, but I don't think he has any reason to talk to me. I blame my alpha male status on Popeye's nemesis. What was his name? Like Brutus or something like that? It was something like that. And then there was the guy who was always chasing a duck with a meat grinder so he could make hamburgers. Wow, man. Everything about that show would be canceled today. Bluto. His name was Bluto. Thank you. Not Brutus. All right. Wimpy, Wimpy, Wimpy. Here's Blissey. They'd be like, Popeye reinforces negative toxic masculinity. And they would talk about how Ivy always, or not Ivy, Olive Oil always needs to be saved. Bluto could have been a female antagonist instead of a male antagonist. Not enough diversity. Everybody in the show is white, so that's a problem. The guy who wants to grind up the duck to make hamburgers is bad for vegans, bad for the whatever the group that doesn't like it when you hurt animals. Tori Meharry. I don't even remember their name. That's how little I care. Let's see. Popeye is... There is one redeeming quality for Popeye, and that is he eats spinach. But actually, they use Popeyes for the fast food chain, and that Popeye does not eat spinach. He eats fried chicken, which is horrible for you. PETA, right, PETA. All right, sorry, Tori, nothing crazy in there. Connor Catman wants 3 Fantasias. 3 naughty Fantasias. You got it, man. Now, if you guys don't know this, the real naughty cards are in here. Sneaker Bunko has far naughtier cards. Okay, just letting you know. Black Popeye. Black Popeye, that would be very funny. Black Popeye. Who would be the bad guy in Black Popeye? I would watch that. Here we are. Let's see. Oop. I'm here only when it benefits here. The Police? Why is Sinbad? Did you know Popular Movie had Robin Williams? Yeah, that's an old movie. Heart disease. Let's see. Hey, there's a full art. Nice. All right, you got 2 naughty cards in a row here. I'm going to put this one because I like this one better. The bad guy would be the white cop. The U.S. government would be the bad guy. Here we are. There we go. Okay. The Boondocks is pretty much that. Can you show us how you open the packs like that? Magic fingers. Magic. Yay, magic! Connor Catman. Jeez, I want Bofa. All right. Aaron Bradley Gordon, Mister, thanks for coming on early this evening. Thanks, man. Appreciate you appreciating me coming on. Can I have you grade my non-foil Cloud from Opus 4, bulk graded so that I have the foil and non-foil set graded by TCC, also $20 on my Cloud SLAB-AWAY. All right, Aaron, let's start with the SLAB-AWAY. It says you got a Cloud here with 90 left on it, so this is going to be 70.5. Thanks, man. Oops. Okay, and now we need to find your bag, right? So... Ugh. Thanks for getting me to 100 likes, guys. I appreciate that. So you've got a bag, right? Let's see. Did we put you up top? We put you up top. Oh, by the way, who pulled that signature? Do you know? I don't remember who that was. That was like... I don't remember the name of him. But remember, this is the giveaway card tonight, and it goes to whoever pulled the best card. Forgot about that. I just pulled the Altar Articuno V. Mister, are you bruised as hell? Because it sounds like you keep falling over. You keep falling over. All right, we'll put this over here. Ugh. What do I do if my girlfriend clogged the toilet? Get a better girlfriend who doesn't poop. If she poops, she's no good. Girlfriends who can clog the toilet are not girlfriends. I'm just letting you know. All right, Aaron Bradley Gordon. Gregory Pablo. Aaron Bradley Gordon. And this will say 9.16. Get a spoon. Dude, it ain't about whether you can unclog the toilet. You can unclog the toilet. Here we are. It's about dating girls who poop. Girls don't poop. If your girl poops, she ain't a girl. That's a man, baby. Aaron Gordon Bradley. Wait, why did I write that down? We weren't supposed to do that. It's supposed to be Gregory Pablo. What am I doing? I just wanted to mess with Aaron Gordon Bradley. So this is Gregory Pablo. There we go. So Gregory is going to win if you guys don't get a better pull than him tonight. There goes. Zachary Mahaney, rest of the brothers of Legend Yu-Gi-Oh! Let's count them up. It's about what you do with the poop after you unclog it. It is Yu-Gi-Oh! Brothers of Legend. All right. Why you have such crappy slabs? Where's the dank ones? Well, if you think about it, Todd, people buy their favorite slabs off the table. So over time, it gets harder to find something super rare. Those tend to be sniped really fast. These are still pretty decent. I mean, look at this Burning Shadows Darkrai. It's really nice, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, 15 cards. Before I do, let's get the best card to the front in every pile. Okay, best card. My opinion. This could be based solely on my own opinion. I'm going to go with this Sabrina Gasly in pile number 1. That's first edition Sabrina Gasly 9 for $25. So that's my first pick. Second pick is going to be this Espeon Deoxys. I think it's just a really solid card from the Tag Team collection. It's actually cheaper than a box of Tag Team, which is really wild. All right. Thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. Definitely the Psyduck from Rocket Returns. That set is just a really good set. It seems to hold its value really well because everyone's aware of it. You can barely get a 10 because they're so incredibly rare, which leaves you stuck buying 9s, which are also expensive. And it's just a really... It's like one of those sets people are now aware of, but nobody can obtain. So I think that set will continue to rise in price over time pretty easily. I don't know how I feel about this. Out of this pile, definitely the Darkrai, actually. He's a more expensive card, but with the Darkrai, he's only popped 58 because Burning Shadows collection had an error when they printed it. So really only the first wave was able to grade 10. And so because of that, this population will remain low for all time. That's how his price climbed all the way up to 740 because everyone's kind of aware of that, and they're starting to buy up Burning Shadows and hold it. I didn't think you would actually read that. You're the man, though. What's the best packs do you have right now? Best pack, get in the Gym Heroes pack break. It gives you a chance to pull a holographic first edition Gym Heroes card for $47. Now, you have a 1 in 33 odds of that happening. You might pull something else that's pretty decent, like a common Pikachu. You might pull is the Eevee in that set? I think it's in that set. So you might pull the Lieutenant Surge's Eevee. You might pull a non-holo rare, Rocket Snorlax. That's a possibility, and he's really good. You could pull... I'm trying to remember what else is really good in that set. There's a variety of pulls that aren't the holo that are still pretty strong. Blaine's Charmander, is that in there? I don't remember if Blaine's Charmander is in the Gym Heroes set. But yeah, so there's some really cool stuff in there to pull, even if you don't pull the rare. Like this Lieutenant Surge's Magnemite. He's so cute. But let's see. In this pile, the best card... This is kind of the junk pile. This one isn't priced because it's not for sale yet. Oh, heck, let's price it. Let's price that Raichu, huh? Let me take a look at that Raichu. Did I say Raichu? Raikou. That's a Raikou. Yeah, I guess I'll sell them. I really, really, really like this card. It's a rocket card. I happen to have more than one. I don't need more than one. One of my strategies is, as a content maker, I want to have a broad variety of cards so I have lots to show off. So I really shouldn't be holding too many duplicates. So it's not necessary to hold a duplicate of this card. That's why he goes up for sale. So he is $330. It's a very serious card for any Pokemon card collector. He is from the Versus series, which is basically it's Gym 3 that they never released, right? So that's why it's called Rockets Raikou, because they had Rockets Moltres, Rockets Scyther, and it's a pretty cool card. Raikou being one of the legendary dogs or legendary cats. Whatever. He looks like a saber-toothed tiger, not a dog. And yeah, it's pretty neat, man. Set this over here now. Very nice. That would be a good card for SLAB-AWAY, by the way. So he's 330. He's interestingly cheaper than the Darkrai. Maybe that's because less people know about him. I find when nobody knows about a card, that generally plays out well for you, the card holder, because as people become more educated, they tend to buy more into stuff they didn't know about, and this raises the value of a set that nobody knew about. Okay, Zachary. Here we go. Where's Sergio? Sneep. Here is a Sneep. And another Sneep. Lots of Sneeps. And finally, what's your thoughts on the Costco Evolving Skies EBTs? Oh, I didn't even hear about those. I don't give a crap. Yeah, I don't care. I care about this. This card over here on the far right. Also, this Darkrai. This Psyduck. I care about these three cards. Those are cards I care about. I don't care about Evolving Skies even a little bit. Do you notice I never open any for myself? Not interested. All right, Zachary Mahaney. Here goes. All right, ooh. That's right. The back of the card has the hit Toy Parade. Here's Night Shield Bearer. Here's Utopia Dragonair. Dragonroid. I wish they adapted the verses of the third gym set since I only really like English. You only like English? I feel like you're missing out. Dude, Japanese is where it's at. You know why? Pokemon came from Japan. It's their Disney. So if you have Japanese cards, you can sell to an American audience, but there's always going to be some demand for it in Japan too. So, you know, there's nothing wrong, in my opinion, with investing in Japanese cards. But you still have to play by the same rules when it comes to rarity, when it comes to understanding like populations and how much sealed product is left. Piri Rice Map. I love Japanese product. Japanese product done very well for me over time. Okay, here are relinquished anima. They're like auto 10s. Automatic 10s? Well, that might be true for the modern cards. You get some old vintage cards. That's not true. $10 to unmod cheese, Jack. Here's Grandpa Demeto. Here's Performapal. I have a sealed Champions Path ETB. Altergeist Fiji Alert. Magician's Soul. That's a good one, right? That's the hit. And Cypher Biplane. If I recall, the Magician's Soul card was an expensive one. Nice, man. Okay, and here is the biplane. There we go. Yeah, I love the Japanese cards. They're very, very nice. Very crisp. A lot of the times they look better than the English version. More contrast. They feel older. Well, they are older. That's for Zachary Mahaney. Oh, Zach. New bag? This is looking like a new bag situation. Let me get you a new bag, Zach. Once you go Japanese, you never go Backanese. What? That was racist. Stereotyping is wrong and evil. Zachary Mahaney. If you believe in a positive stereotype, then you're acknowledging that stereotypes are real. So that means the negative stereotypes might be real too, right? Very interesting. Here goes Colt Hicks. I will take my credit for the pack break. Okay, let me give you $100, Mr. Colt. That's fine. You have the right to do that. You basically, what you did is you sold me 3 spots back. Now, he says, I'll take a poker. Wait, when you say I will take my credit, did you mean you wanted to have the $100? Or did you mean... Well, he said I'll take my credit, so I assume he means store credit. That's got to be what he means. I love the Japanese cards. Colt Hicks, if you're watching this or you rewatch it, let me know what you meant by that. You're running out of time. If you meant you wanted in the gym pack break, you got to let me know, okay? What the heck? I'm getting like a text message from my real estate agent. My real estate agent. I live in Missouri in one of the reddest parts of the state. And my real estate agent, he's like this really old guy. He's really, really old. Super conservative. And all day long, he just like spams me conservative memes. All right, so Colt, 1 poker, 5 astral radiances. It's kind of funny. Here we go. I don't really mind. It's just funny. It's like, it's 12 a.m. in the morning, so I know it's 12 a.m. for him. So he is sending me a conservative meme at 12 a.m. in the morning. Like, what? It's kind of weird, right? Here we are. So 1, 2, 3. He doesn't really even know me that well. We're not like good friends. Maybe he just has a bunch of people on his phone and he just likes to give them conservative talking points. I don't know. It's kind of funny. All right, Colt Hicks. When we first met him, he was wearing a Trump hat. He's motivated. Sneep. He had the Trump hat on. He had the God Bless America pin. Real older gentleman. He's energetic, though. He's probably the most involved real estate agent I've ever worked with. He's like constantly showing me houses. He's like, look at this house. Look at this one. Here's Cleaver. Seems like a chill guy. He is a very chill guy. There we go. Him watching the streams thinking you guys were friends. Well, I mean, I'll be his friend. I don't care. But, you know, we've only known each other for like 1 month, and he's just helping me find a real estate. Mister, it just sounds like you're uncultured. Hey! Mister has some real flexes going on. Is that a flex? Colt Hicks. He says, my bag is not up top. You got it, Colt. You just broke his heart. In the middle, smack down in the middle. So Colt Hicks, you would be over here. There we go. Mary, marry me. Bloody Mary. Bloody Mary. Next up, we've got Matthew Favreau. Wait, where'd he go? Oh, hold on. I got to click on something. There it goes. 1 battle booster for Matthew Favreau. He's jumping in. That's the EV battle booster. Oh, maybe I should change the description. All right, there you go. Let me change the description. It's got to update to reflect the current odds, since you're supposed to know the odds. So now the odds are 1 in 16. There we go. So we have Jeff Leon wants 2 slime, 1 rent-a-girlfriend. Do I have 2 slimes? I have 1 slime. Can I buy that Psyduck? Yes, sir. It's for sale. My union bent me over bad, bro. What'd they do? Did they say, you're going to have to pay us for doing something you could have done? Think about how much money a union has taken from you if you worked in a union for 20 years. And the funny thing is, you probably get paid as much as an average worker gets paid anyways. All right, here we are. Let's see. Whew. So 2 slimes, 1 rent, a girlfriend. Boop. All right, and the rent-a-girlfriend's over here. Yeah, they just bent me over and spanked me. Oh my God. They say USMC are crayon eaters. All right, here we are. Jeff Leon. Sneep. Lovely Sneeps. Pokemon don't want kids begging for booster boxes. Thus they invent the mini booster boxes. What? Your mom's got a mini booster box. Cold. I asked for a raise and got instantly bent over the table. Oh, so you asked, what, the managers or the union? And then they got mad at you for asking? Did you ask your manager? Did you try to negotiate without their help? They said, you can't do that. I'm better. I am better. Hot Sauce subscribe. Thanks, man. I'm smarter. I'm stronger. I'm better. When you guys hit the subscribe button, you get this sound effect. Are you ready? If you can hear it. It's too quiet. We're going to change it so you can hear it better, but listen to this. I'm stronger. I'm smarter. I'm better. I am better. Very good. Maybe, I wonder if I could change the sound effect to be like just the ding again, and when you actually subscribe, I'll go in and manually play the sound effect. But I might have to edit the sound effect to be louder. I'm British. You need Mike to up the sounds on them. How for you not to use scissors all night and use your teeth? I want a greenside corpseman with infantry. What was your moss? Ask Mike. I heard Mike needs a husband. They even tried to pee on me. R. Kelly, stop freaking use it. Oh my gosh. So, Jeff, let me grab your bag, Jeff. Ugh. Look at this card. It's so nice. Yay. We have Kevin O'Neill, 10 Astral Radiances. 10 Astral Radiances. Your mom goes to college. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7. Ooh. Friday night. Friday night, and it's all right. How's it going, everybody? I'm glad you guys are here hanging out with me. Here we are. How much money for you not to use the scissors? I don't think there's a money that could make me stop using them. Here's a fun fact. You know why I started using the scissors? Who here knows why I started using scissors? The real reason. I want to know who's up on their Cardconomist lore. Who knows the Cardconomist lore? Paper cut. That's not it. Time is money. That's not it. Although I do think the scissors might be faster. I'm not sure if they are, though. Because you hate the unions. That's not it. Because you can't really open the packs by hand fast. That's not it. The real reason... This is Cardconomist lore, and some of you guys are new, so you don't know about this. You ruined a card. No, that's not it either. To prevent resealing. No, that's not it. Though that's a good guess. Your mom gave you them. That's it? No, I'm just kidding. The real reason is because when I started the channel, I was still running The Game Economist. That's my other YouTube channel with 130,000 subscribers. And I would work over there for about 8 hours. And you know what I would do when I worked over there? I would be playing Monster Hunter nonstop for about 8 hours. Maybe it was more like 5 to 6 hours. And then I'd come over to the Pokemon and I'd start opening every pack. And my hands hurt. After opening packs for hours and playing video games for hours, my hands really started hurting because they were being used too much. They were overworked. And so I realized you can just snip all the packs open. This doesn't hurt your hands anymore. You remove all of the wear and tear, the factory wear and tear on your hands. So that was the real reason. I used the scissors so that I would have strength left to keep gaming. And, you know, once you start gaming for like 8 hours on that controller nonstop, and then you're ripping packs nonstop, it just hurt too much. All my joints were hurting, and my hands were tired, dude. So now I'm just comfortable with using scissors all the time. I do think the scissors are a nice way to open packs. But that was it. So I was using my hands so much they couldn't keep up at some point. I was like, man, I gotta reduce the damage to my hands, or I'm gonna have nothing left when I'm in my 50s. All right, we got Calyrex. Here's Beedrill, Buzz. That's some Cardconomist lore. We use scissors because I'm gonna have too much hand pain between 5 hours of opening packs and playing video games for another 6 hours. It's too much. Wow, mister, you're an alpha Chad. Oh, wow, thanks. Mesothelioma. Here's Absol Quillfish. you know, that opening cards and finger banging your mom, it was just too much. Couldn't handle it, so I had to find another way. Here's Wardeer. You guys understand. All right, there we go. How big is your index finger? As you guys know, the larger your index finger is, the larger your peepee is. So I have a nice big gap between my index finger and my pointer finger. Very important. Index finger size is very important. All right, Kevin O'Neill. Mr. Kevin with the K-E. Here we are. Ooh. All right. I have a gap between my teeth. That means you can whistle extra well. Bro, I want to clip that and put it on my slab. Mister, my mom said you and her had stopped that finger banging. Well, that's because I sell a new product. It's called a finger ring. So your mom likes to buy finger rings from me. Next up, oh, we're resetting. All right, let's see. We got Jeff Leon next. 3 Fantasia Bunkos. 13 people in the queue. I sell a product called a finger ring. And she just buys them like at least once a night. You could say your mom loves finger rings. Mister, I got 4 TCG 10s in the returns. Nice, man. Very cool, man. Brooks of Bellinger. All right. Ooh. Boop. Is this considered a naughty card? I don't really think it's that naughty, but maybe it is. I'm really on the line with that one. It doesn't feel naughty enough. It's kind of lame. When did you start shouting out the number of people in the queue? That's awesome. Well, now I check my email to decide what order is next. So we're stopped running it directly off of PayPal. We run it off of email now, and through email I can see how many emails have arrived. Got my iPhone 14 today. Definitely great video quality, Mister. I think I found a flaw in your logic. A flaw in my logic. That was for Jeff Leon, picking up the boobies. All right, Mr. Jeff. Isn't the gap between your fingers you spreading them apart? The gap between your fingers is when you fold your fingers backwards like this. So you got this little crazy finger. You can fold your finger like that. Or do this with your thumb. Ugh. All right, now we've got Mark Duez for the Rainbow Rare Hoopa. Hoopa! Where's the Hoopa? Stop! This is Don Silent. All right, what we got? Mark Duez. There we go. Ooh. Oh, I can do that with my pee-pee. Oh my God. Forgot how to spell Mrs. name. Okay, Hoopa's gone. Raul Pinion, 10 fusions. What's up, Raul? So 10 of these fusions. I think I'm running low on fusion, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You can't finger my mom if I finger her first. Your mom just likes to buy my favorite product, finger rings. I love selling finger rings. They sell really well. People really seem to enjoy them. I'm searching what's in the Pokebras. Pokebras are pretty cool. Albino reptilian shocker. What? And 10. What's up, Riddle Squad? Put that back up there. So this is for Raul Pinen. Poopin', smoopin', schmoopin'. Here it goes. So this will be an easy Espeon alternative art. Don't forget, guys, some of you have forgotten already. Fusion Strike has Espeon alternative art in it. Yeah, people forget this all the time. They're all about, think about it, they're all about opening Evolving Skies, while that Espeon alternative art is in Fusion Strike for like half the cost, literally. All right, here we are. Here we are, Cover Squire. I'm in the airplane. I'm going to Tokyo. Are you really going to Tokyo? That's very cool, man. My wife desperately wants to go to Japan, but she knows I can't do that because I got to stay here and sit on my golden Pokemon pile. and guard it. I have better luck with fusion, to be honest. Okay, there's Shinx. No! All right, float that back up. Little birdie. Here's Melmetal. Evolving pull rates are cancer. Here's Obstagoon. Here's Heliolisk. Here's Meltan. Klefki. Oh, well, that was horrid, Raul. One Crabominable. Basically nothing. I'm sorry, man. Bro. Would you spend so much money on cards there? Fusion pull rates are worse. Jackson says oof. Boop. All right. Whew. Feeling sweaty after that. My God. That was not a hot round. Minesweep by now. We have Nicholas Lemon. Shout out to my brother Nate for his wedding. Give me some heaters. 8 Lost Origin. Okay, you got it, Nicholas. Nicholas Lemons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Your brother Nate got married? Sorry, bro. Guess he has to hang up his sombrero. Sorry, bro. Dude, don't marry. Marriage is bad for men in 2022. You should never marry, bro. Did you cheat on your brother? Says Alex. Hey. All right. Did Amanda go on another hike? Oh my God. People loved the hiker joke. I didn't think it was going to be so popular. Did you cheat on my mom, mister? Listen, your mom doesn't owe me, okay? No one owns my sexuality. I'm independent. Can't hold me down. Here's Rotom. Committed to no one. Beautiful Rotom. Oh, you got Drapion. Help! He's hanging out with me. Gotta get another hiker, bro, for the channel. She's about to get out of the frying pan. Here's Enamorous. I thought you had a wife or something. That old thing. All right, and Snover. There we go. Nicholas Richardson, Nicholas Lemons. All right. She say he's hanging out with me. How do you run this shop? I want to do the same thing. Hey, can you tell me how your setup works? So, how do you make the most money? How would I copy you? Zachary Mahaney says, SLAB-AWAY for Jungle Eevee. PSA 10. Oh, right, this guy. Here it is. Zachary. Zachary Mahaney. What printer do you use? Oh, so you only tell me what printer you use when it benefits you. Okay, Zachary Mahaney. Dude, people are crazy out there. EV 130. You got it, man. Mr. Zach. Mr. Zach Attack. Sell crack instead of cardboard. I would, but the cardboard sells better. So why would I swap down to a worse drug when I've already got the best drug? You know what I mean? All right, what do we got on this? PSA 10, Cosmic 261. And this is $75, so that's what we're going to price it at. I cannot believe this is a $75 card. Crazy. Can you send me the card distributor you use? Oh, yeah, I'm working on that, by the way, guys. I'm working on getting a distributor finally. Got a little bit of that work done. I miss squeaky chair. Bag alert, major bag alert. The squeaky chair, remember anytime I moved? Hey, Drape. Me Too Hiker needs to make a comeback. 75 bucks? That's right, 75. Hard to believe, right? Prices have fallen. All right, Connor James Fletcher for Evolving Skies. There we go. I'm in Japan right now without student visa or business visa or citizenship or tourist guide visa. Trust me, it's legit, 100%. I sexualize low punny. I've McFallen. We need to Lost Origin TY. This is for Connor James Fletcher, not to be confused with Connor Catman. Meow. We need more of Hiker. Bye, 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 bye. Thoughts on Alt Art Mew version V Fusion Strike? He's nice. He looks a little too VMAXy for me. There we go. How's that for an answer? Forget about Low Punny. We need Lola Bunny. So, Connor, I'm in Japan buying panties, mister. Japan? For panties? I don't know, man. We got Arcanine Pidgeot. Joe Biden said he was going on a hike. He never came back. What would be the best place to buy panties from in the world? Give me your vote. Or underwear, you know, if you're a girl and you want to buy a man's whitey tighties. Mr. loves Lola Bunny. Here's Bergmite. Nope, never had the Lola Bunny fetish. You guys are weird, man. Boop. Your mom's house. Your mom. Wow, that's some weak jokes. McDude's of Sweden, you hear that? Mary? South Sudan. Low punny thick. Mr. loves OG Little Mermaid. Yeah, but she doesn't wear panties. Salvation Army, Commando, Sweden, Japanese used panties. Still no answer to my question. Guess I did sniff out BS. Marry your husband. Mary, I'm Swedish. All right, there we go. So I'm going to pull the worst card in each pile to the front. Worst card, in my opinion. Okay. The worst one, huh? Probably this Darkrai. He's a nice card, but he only graded 7.5, which means there's probably something wrong with him. Okay, what's next? In this pile, it would be the Bulbasaur, grading 6. Here it is. In this pile, the worst card would be... Oh, this one's harder. So these cards are all pretty decent. I'm going to put this in the front. I only don't understand how this could possibly be costing $400. I don't get that price. Other than that, if that's really what people will pay for it, then it's a great card. But I just don't get that price. That's really expensive. And in this pile... oh, definitely this Yu-Gi-Oh card. I'm not a fan of Yu-Gi-Oh cards, so I don't really understand how a 9 is worth anything, how it's worth 40. And then over here... I'm going to pick out one of these Pikachu 9s as the worst card. Just a common card. It didn't really need to be graded. But more importantly, it's a common card that failed a 10. Can you say what's up to Jess? She enjoys the politics. Hey, what's up, Jess? How's it going, girl? Wink. All right, so here's Aaron Searles, a spot in the Battle Booster. The Battle Boosties. All right, Aaron Searles. Oops. There we go. I won a box of Lost Abyss 2 days ago. I can wait to open it, right? Have, like, an expiration date? There's no expiration date. Yeah, there's no expiration. Well, yeah, there's no expiration date. That's correct. Not going to make up rules on an expiration date. Lost Origin. You're just waiting, huh? Someone buy the rest of the sublist spots, says Long Donovan. A1 Misery. Box of King's Court and ship. Do I have a box of King's Court? All right, guys. I'm going to have to go looking for a box of King's Court. I'm not sure if I even have one. Did you see the Republicans dropped off immigrants at the vice president's house? They didn't like that. They're like, you kidnapped them. They didn't talk about the part where they're just not liking it. So give me a second, guys. I did not see a box out there. So if we don't have a box in here, then we don't have any more sealed boxes of King's Court is the problem. But let me just check real meticulously. I don't think we got it, man. King's Court was nearly gone. Yeah, it's not here. I'm not seeing it. All right. Darn, I would have really liked to have sold you that. King's Court. Let me just look and see if I reordered any. If I reorder it, there might be a box sitting around somewhere that I haven't opened. All right, it's called King's Court. Nope. All right, we're out of it. We're out of King's Court. And that means we have this box remaining. Give me a second. Here it is. Nobody pulled like a special card out of that box, but that is the final box of it. I would have remembered if something special came out. King's Court is sold out. What's the price of the Zard in the left side stack? Somebody wants to buy it. He's for showing off. So 24 times 5. Yeah, you did that price right. Let's see how many packs there are here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 packs. This would be $50 A1 Misery. And you are owed $70. What is even the chasing King's card? I don't know. Mister, they said grab a box of something else of the same value. I mean, I guess I have like the legendary duelists like this. You want a legendary duelist? We got to figure this out because I don't want to hold the stream up. Let's see. Legendary duelist. Wait, is this not even on the menu? Oh, yeah, it is. Synchro Storm. Would you like a box of Synchro? Oh, he says fine by me. Okay, wonderful. Wonderful. Let me put this back. And let me go ahead and price this back up. This is going to say 5. Save that. And we're going to snip open this Synchro Storm. Whoop. Makes it easier for everyone, says A1. No problem, man. Synchro Storm is so nice. Cards with the Egyptian Hollows is the chase card in King's Court. Oh, look at all these cards, man. Just ordered a single sneaker bunko. You sound very proud. Whoop. New battle booster? That's right. It's for EV Heroes. How much to light all the slabs on fire? That would cost the price of all the slabs. So you would just add them up, pay for them all, and then I'd burn them. Sneep. I hope he pulls a Ghost Rare. I guess what you could do is you could be buying up all the cheap slabs off the table, really cheap ones, have me save them for you, and then one day you could have me do like a bonfire and burn them all. By the way, if you just want to see a beautiful card destroyed, be sure to donate toward the Destroy slab. There's a slab, we're going to destroy it. It's a $400 Golbat from Team Rocket First Edition. We're going to destroy that once it's done getting paid off. I'll have to get in on the love some EV Heroes. Here we are. It's a lot of snipping, man. I'm getting a lot of snipping in here. 24 packs to snip. Yeah, I do like Yu-Gi-Oh! It's too bad I'm not very good at Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't understand it. Any social issues that have you worried? Oh, yeah. I mean, the fact that Americans seem like they don't want to work hard, that's pretty bad. If Americans don't have a fighting spirit, they have a sort of a, oh, I should lay back and the government should give me things. If that's your attitude, country's going to be a toilet country. And we need lots and lots of Chads with the opposite opinion where they go, I'm going to build the next big company. I'm going to be the one to make all those big buildings exist. You ever like go into town, into a city, and it's just full of buildings? Have you ever stopped and appreciated that you didn't build a single one of those anywhere and that they all do exist and that there's some dude who just makes those exist? He pays for it all. So we need a lot of mega giga chads to put on their business suit and say, I'm going to work my ass off and make these buildings happen. I'm going to make these companies happen. And, you know, as the boomer generation goes away, they're gone. So they're not doing it anymore. So it's up to us to keep it going, you know, unless you want to recede into some sort of like loser bum country, which it seems like that's where we're headed. I don't want to be a bunch of bums and losers because it's not as good of a lifestyle. Hey, Mr. Cart Daddy, what's up, Brian? All right, we got Pennant of Revolution. Oh, wow. Anybody doing seed retention here? You mean like freezing your spermies? That is weird. We're already there. We're already there, B. Oh, no. There we go. Yep, we got to continue to be manly men to keep the country running. Office buildings are obsolete in the computer age. Nah. They're only obsolete for, like, software jobs, dude. What are you talking about? They're not obsolete at all. It's like telling me that Amazon warehouse is obsolete. It's not even slightly obsolete. Only a few jobs are able to be turned into remote jobs. They're all communication jobs and like software jobs. Now, I admit there's a lot of software out there, but everyone thinks they're going to be remote workers, and they're wrong. That's really not true. People are going to continue to go into work. Not freezing them, but going monk mode and blue balling. What? Why are you blue balling? Speedroid Ultra Hound. Build more whorehouses. There you go. Mary's got a plan to keep us out of a depression. Recruiting and sales are remote. Yeah, I get that. You got like Amazon sells stuff online. But in the end, a product is manufactured and shipped around the world and then enjoyed, right? So I get like malls are going away. Some jobs are going away, right? But it's not like all the jobs are going to be remote. It's just that now we do have remote jobs. That's my point. So, you know, when you say buildings are obsolete, it's too sweeping of a statement because it's literally not true. Buildings are not obsolete. Large businesses are not obsolete, okay? So I was saying we need giga chads to wake up and make new businesses and make new buildings. Well, okay, so if you want to just make an online-only business, that's fine too. I don't care. But, you know, you got to go out there and make something. Go be a giga chad and be the next Jeff Bezos. We need as much of that as we can. We need lots and lots more of that. And I feel like the message today is more like, oh, why don't you, I don't know, like wither away in despair. Oh, it's too difficult. Oh, it's no fair. It's a lot of crybaby stuff. And it makes me sad. It makes me feel like my gender, my sex, guys, we're all turning into wimpies. Wimpy shrimpies. I don't know. Maybe your pee-pee shrunk. And it's depressing, to be honest. But yeah, I don't know where all that messaging comes from. I feel like it definitely comes from like Hollywood and stuff like that. In Hollywood, every single movie and TV show, the guy's a wimp now. And it's pushed on you like crazy. And, you know, I think the consequence of that's going to be really bad down the road. Ooh, look at this. Cheese says, I lost my pee-pee. Cheese, no! They were doing that in Rome, right? They were chopping their peepees off right before Rome fell, is what I understand. I don't know how true that is. Maybe I shouldn't draw any conclusions from it. Maybe it's brilliant to chop your peepee off. I think neutering's bad. And I think you can neuter yourself psychologically, too. You got to be able to tap into your masculinity, right? They celebrate femininity all the time. Nobody celebrates masculinity anymore. It's really sad. I'm not a big fan of that. And, you know, I think it's masculine guys that want to build those big skyscrapers because it's part of their ambition and their passion. And guys aren't allowed to have ambition and passion, it seems. You're allowed to have Ritalin, and you're allowed to shut up. So I don't like that. Not a fan. Don't push me. I'm close to the edge. What do you think about kids being dragged into drag shows? I got a good question for you guys about the drag show things. So there's one side where you look at it where it's like parents want their kids to be around drag shows. That's interesting. But have you ever wondered, why do the drag show guys want to be around kids? What? Like, you know, somebody asked me that question, and it blew my mind. I was like, I can't ever imagine wanting to be around kids. I don't want to be around kids. I want to be around adults. So what's up with drag queens wanting to do kid shows and stuff like that. Is that normalizing for them? Is that what they like to do? It's weird, isn't it? So that's really strange, and I don't like it. Not a fan of that either. Why are they so interested in hanging around kids? Like, who cares? They're kids. All right, let's see. We got Pennant of Revolution. Man, I don't understand what the rare card is in this set. There we go. And we've got High Speed Roid Kited Drake. But, you know, we're in a progressive future, and I get it. People are supposed to be able to express themselves and be themselves more and more. I like that, actually. I think that's how it's meant to be. A society that's really wealthy and advanced is supposed to set you free to be who you want to be. But, you know, in order to actually be an advanced and prosperous society, we got to be productive like crazy. There's people out there who still need help, you know, with their healthcare and stuff like that. We don't have that figured out. And we need a lot of people to wake up with a lot of ambition and a lot of energy to just get up and go figure it out. And that's the opposite of saying, oh, it's too much. Why can't the government just pay for things for me? You know, so we have to have people go out and discover cures for cancer and cures for heart disease and figure out how to fix all the problems humans are faced with all the time. And if people become all passive, and especially if we get rid of our masculinity, you're not going to be able to do that. Because really, you know, when you go to work all day, what's up, Gil? He says, am I still taking orders? I sure am. Here's the deal. I don't like working. It's painful to work, okay? Working's no fun. I've had people ask me, like, how can you work so much? Well, it's really painful to work for really extended hours of time. That's the truth. But the reason I'm able to do it, and this is just a guess, it's an educated guess. The reason I'm able to do it is for the same reason that you got soldiers right now who will stand up and go out on the battlefield and be shot at. I don't know, it's just a guy thing. Guys can, like, just go kill themselves. That's a very uniquely guy thing. I feel like that's a guy thing. It's not a girl thing, it's a guy thing. So, you know, when you talk about masculinity, it has to include a little bit of that. The ability to just go do something really painful all day. And that's what I'm able to do, and that's why I'm successful. Speedroid. I don't know what his hot pull was. Here we are. But I've never known... I have never known a lot of girls to be like that. That's definitely a guy sort of personality trait, to be able to just go out and just suffer all day long. That's definitely like soldiers in the trenches. You know, that's usually a guy trait. I'm not saying there's no girls that will do that, just that it's rare among girls and a lot more common among men. So I think this is probably one of your best pulls here, only because it's got golden letters in this hollow. My woman says she suffers just from being with me. Take notes, because she's telling you the truth. Here we are, Lyra Lisk. I think that's a little bit true. I think when a girl has to, like, be with the guy, she can definitely suffer. But she's supposed to like him so much that she doesn't mind it. So you have to have something about you that's so likable. She's like, all right, I'll suffer for this guy. He's pretty good. He's better than the next guy. And I don't know. I think society offers girls so much now that they're seriously questioning whether being with guys is so great. So that's why you see a lot of relationship breakdown, and why even be in a relationship is easier in many ways to be single. It's $100 chase. What, Baron is? Baron's not a chase. Nuh-uh. Baron de Fleur. It's not a $100 chase, is it? Somebody look it up. Baron de Fleur. I'll look it up. So let's see. It's TCG price or something, right? Price guide. PTSD doesn't compare to opening packs. This is Michael Soto. Michael, I would never truly compare myself to a soldier on the battlefield. Those guys are something else. My point is that being a soldier on the battlefield is definitely a guy thing. Not a lot of girls in the military in the 1900s and the 1800s getting stabbed in the stomach with, like, you know, the stick at the end of a musket. So that is uniquely a guy thing, I think. Okay, so this is Synchro Storm, right? Here it is. Whew. That's the top card. Oh my God. They weren't kidding. Baron de Fleur. Wait, is that exactly the right one? It is LED8 EN024. I had no idea. He pulled a $100 card. Baron de Fleur Ultra Rare LED8 EN024 9471. Is that wrong? No, wait. Right underneath it. The rare. So how do we know which one we have? Do we have the rare one or do we have the... Well, okay, so the rare one is 032. Check it out. 024 right there. Damn! That's so lucky. There it is. 024. 94 bucks. Really? Man. I had no idea what we had pulled. All right, we got to clip that. And that was for our good friend, A1 Misery. A1, I wish you were grading it. I'd love to see it graded. All right, we're clipping. There we are. It's a different name, stupid. Well, don't talk to me like that. I don't know what I'm doing. You think I'm good at this? All right, A1 Misery. You think I can read and think at the same time? That's improbable. That was a lucky day for you, man. Swapping over to the other box, huh? I'm glad we got the good stuff. That took us a while, too. A1 Misery. Ah, here we are. Cut it, says Nick. What a lucky pull, man. But yeah, so that's it. I'm worried that society is giving up on masculinity, which I think is not going to be a winning idea any more than it would be a winning idea to give up on femininity. No reason to do that. You need them both. You need both of these, like yin and yang. And we'll probably figure out why it's a bad idea as time goes by, because it's going to lead to a worse society overall. Okay. Ooh, you're like right on the edge of a pound. Box of Court Kings. Let's see. Does he have a slab? You know, I'm going to give you the priority mail shipping, because you might have a slab or two. Who hates me now, says Aaron. Ash looks bricked up. Ash is ready to fight for his right. Do you believe in Jesus? I believe in putting my money in the basket for Jesus. Yeah, I understand that we don't know the origin of man. We don't know the origin of the beginning and the end. We don't know where time and space came from. So it's possible there's an intelligent, sentient deity that made it all up, and he's got a bunch of rules like you have to worship me or I'll send you to hell for the rest of eternity. That might be it. But until I see evidence of it, I don't really care to believe. Because one thing I'm not somebody who runs on faith. Faith is for suckers. Believe this thing. Why? Because I told you to. Okay. I'll have faith. Not big on faith. So, you know, universe could have came about for all kinds of different reasons. And I'd like to know what it is. Just like all of you, I'd like to know. Because, you know, it kind of gives you meaning. The more you understand where the world came from, it gives you meaning. Here we are. If it turned out the world came from nothing, if there is no God, and there's just like physics and that's it, that's pretty depressing. That would mean that we are in a race to become God. We have to become God, or else we really are nothing but dirt. We're nothingness. So you have to be in a race to scientifically become like God. Now, maybe there is a sentient God, but he doesn't really care what's going on with us, right? Wasn't that like Isaac Newton? He thought about that. He thinks God probably created the world, but doesn't care. And then there's people who think God's real, and he's got a list of rules, and you got to follow them. And if you don't, he's going to send you to hell for all eternity, and you're going to burn forever. So that's another religion. So, you know, there's a lot of competing religions. And you got to admit, if there's like 20 religions and one truth, that means 19 of the religions are totally made up. 100% made up and fake and false. So you must, if you believe in an objective truth, and often religious people do, then you must believe that the majority of religions are full of snake oil salesmen who made up their religion, and they're total liars. Now, the question for you is if your religion is one of the snake oil religions. You just don't know. There's no evidence. And that's the struggle with religion. All right, Tori. What we got? Ivysaur Blussy. I just want to know which religion best likes Pokemon. Does he get Charizard? Hopefully. Look, he got one. Get that music playing. There we go. Pussy oil religion is superior. Amen. Here's Spinarak Ditto. But yeah, I mean, we don't know where the world came from or anything came from. I sure hope there's a happy ending at the end of life, at the end of the rainbow. Probably not, but maybe there would be. But we'll all find out eventually. Tori Mahaney. You know, if you watch enough wilderness videos, you see the animals tearing each other to little bits and pieces. It's really horrible to think that we came out of that. You know, we came out of nature. And you hope that there's more to the universe, to reality, than...
Mary and Sergio sitting on a tree key SSING.
That was from Alex. Here goes. You ready?
Mary and Sergio sitting on a tree key SSING.
Mary and Sergio sitting in a tree. KISSING. I whatever you say I am. If I wasn't, then why would I say I am? Johnny Baby. All right, so let's get this music playing again. Oops. I'll ask one more time and I'll stop. Okay, Mister was really interested in your opinion. Guys, there is a God. Is Mister. All right. We're all our own gods in our own little worlds. So let's see. That was for Tori. And he goes, where does it go? Back in the tee box area. Here it is. Choop. Yeah, I would certainly like to believe afterlife is a happy ending. I really would. So Jason says, use 250 for my SLAB-AWAY. I'm a god of pleasure. Well, you know, if there is no God, by the way, then you could argue for hedonism to a degree. You can say that a moral imperative is pleasure, at least. And why? For no other reason other than it makes me smile. It doesn't have to have a reason. It's like self-evident. So you have 100 left. There you go, Jason. So that would be the hedonist's best argument. Of course, the hedonists are only a stone throw away from the nihilist, who don't really believe that anything has value. Ultimately, the world's meaningless and even pleasure has no meaning. Those nihilists, if they're really nihilists, why don't they just jump in the water and off themselves, you know, if they really believe all that crap? I don't think they really believe it. They're just flirting with it. But, you know, some people do commit suicide, so maybe they have actually reached that point where they believe all that nonsense. You know, I think that there must be some sort of moral imperative in the existence of nature itself. You know what I mean? Like the desire to survive. You know, you start to talk about what is the meaning of a word, like an intrinsic value. What even is an intrinsic value? Maybe existence? I don't know. So Jason, it's all meaningless, bro. All right, go pop some Xanax and calm down. Your Skarmory is down by 250. Thank you so much, Jason. What's up with that Ash slab? Ash is about to go hard, man. He's about to fight. Levitt question, though. Brock Stiglet. Sergio Tate. I wish I could eat Kahlua pork with no limits. There you go. Oh, here we are. Haha. All right. There we go. Yolan to Jampin, crack open a PSA 8 Topps booster. Oh, my God. You got it, Yolan. You guys and your pack cracking. So, obviously, he could just buy a booster pack. He doesn't have to do this. He could just buy a booster pack. We have it on the menu. It's cheaper. It's smarter. It's stronger. It's better. Booster slabs. Here it is. I'm deleting it from the Booster Slabs channel now. I cannot believe I managed to sell booster slabs just because people want to open this. All right. Yolan paid for this. Wow, that one's tougher than usual. Do you think black holes are in essence the fingerprint of God? Who's God? What's God? What's a fingerprint? What if it's just a black hole is a black hole? That's so hard? People get too imaginative, man. Too much imagination. Mister, where's the 50K face reveal? I got a black hole. I think about the pot report. Yeah. You can see like the it is coming apart slowly but surely. What do you think of Hollow Earth? I don't know. I don't think much about any of those kind of things. You know what I think about? What's my next Pokemon card gonna be? Gotta focus on what's important, guys. You know, I had to take 2 philosophy courses in college. I thought they were the stupidest thing I ever did in college. Probably more stupid than my creative writing course that I took, because the creative writing course also fulfilled some requirements. Did you hear that? That's it breaking. All right, just from wiggling, no tools necessary. Just from wiggling and having my powerful, masterful hands that can bring love and pleasure to any woman. Here we are. Whew. There we go. I'm stronger than the machine. So, Yolan's opening this up. Let's see what you get, Yolan. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. That was going to be in the... now it's going to end up being in the short, isn't it? Saying that. All right. Let's see. Oh, okay, so the hollow is right in the front. It's a beautiful Fearow. Definitely worth the cost of opening the slab. Very interesting with the hollow right in the front, huh? All right. Does this have a shot at a 10? I mean, it's not bad. Here we are. Did I say Ho-Oh? That is Fearow. I said Fearow, right? Bottom damage. Yeah, I saw it at the same time you did. It's right here or something, right? All right, here we are, Fearow. We've got Victory Bell. Here's Weezing. Beedrill. You can still pull a non-hollow Charizard in here, and that would be really nice. Jessie, Arbok, Rattata, and Brock. I think it was totally worth it. Yay! Yolan, thanks for another fantastic clip, man. That was Yolan to Jampins opening up a sealed booster. It's weird, but I think people like to open those sealed boosters just to have a chance to show that there was something crazy inside the booster pack that never would have been seen, right? Isn't that weird? That's a very interesting behavior. I'd have put some expensive booster slabs up for sale just to tempt people to open. Thank you, Yolan. Let's clip that, everybody. Brockachu. Look at that. Yolan to Jampins. Love what you do. Big fan. Thanks, Bob. Oh, Yolan. Put your phone away. Yolan to Jampins. Ah, here he is. He's got a nice large bag. Mr. Slab Your Saliva. What are your thoughts on the soul and the spirit? I don't believe in either of those things. And if they exist, nice. What do I care? You know what I mean? Like, does it do anything for me? You got to come up with a bunch of, like, imaginative things to say there's a reason for a soul. Well, you have a soul so that it can float around in some metaphysical world. Wow. You know what I mean? It's like, all right, what metaphysical world? Do you know anything about the metaphysical world? Oh, everyone's happiness is perfectly taken care of. Finally, you're happy because life on Earth is miserable, right? So, you know, Mister, do you believe in science? I only believe in science. I believe science can be wrong a lot of the time. Here's Aaron Ungar, Bulbasaur Slab. All right, you got it, man. The Bulbasaur. Where'd he go? Do we have proof of 4 genders? I'll give you proof of 5 fingers. It's written a book that be written 100 times. What? What do you think the universe is all one? Do you think the universe is all one substance? Possibly. Yeah, that'd be interesting. because, you know, yeah, I understand the question. I get it. It's a fascinating concept. I believe in magic. Here you are. Oh, very nice. Shoop. 2, is it wrong to pick up girls? The answer, yes. It is wrong to pick up girls. You must leave all of the girls for me. Science tells me men's G-spot's in the butt, so why don't men take it in the butt more? PokePay says, I shipped my pants. Don't make me Sodom and Gomorrah, you. I shipped my pants again. A substance called MDMA. Do you have any slab chances? I do, actually. I think I do. Mister's my senior. I got a really expensive slab chancey if you're interested. Like $1,200. Tomorrow I get to go to Monster Trucks. Have you ever been to a Monster Truck show? You know what? I bet my wife would love to watch a Monster Truck show. I, on the other hand, would be sitting there going, man, I could be getting work done. What am I doing? Entertaining myself with vehicles? Waste. You did it! You got the girl with the boobies! Yay, booby girl! How come something be created without a creator? Stimulate the prostate. I'm like Mister, and Mister is like Papa. Do you have any Gucci slides? How can something come from nothing? Yeah, right. Well, that's why some people use the word God to define that coming out of nothingness, right? So they say, well, that must be my God, the Christian God. What if it's not the Christian God? What if it's just this ball of energy and that's it? And it's not sentient and it doesn't have a purpose and it doesn't care about you. You don't know if that's what it is. It could be. Actually, that would make more sense because the world is just filled with nonsense, chaos, and murders and rapes and animals tearing each other to bits. So that almost makes more sense because it doesn't actually seem so well designed. It seemed violently designed, horribly violently designed. But you know, the religions all have an answer for that. They say, oh, well, that's free will or falling out of Adam and Eve's paradise. Aaron Unger. It's a glow in the dark show. I'll take your wife to a monster truck show. No funny business. I promise. /hiker. He rained from heaven. If God cared, it'd be more obvious. Mister, it's okay to enjoy things. Not everything needs to be the opportunity cost. Michael, didn't you learn in school that nothing is more important than to spend every minute of every day working instead of being a freaking liberal? I remember working 40 hours a week. I'm just teasing. Ronaldo Salazar, I'm just being funny. 2 EV heroes. Yeah, I don't know, man. I like working. I have aspirations. Some like it rough. 2 Japanese Pokemon Goes. My religion is not to believe in all my religions. Sabrina's fart. Mary have a green card. Sneep. The upper room. Throw this away. Ronaldo. We've got Articuno. Mister's a hard worker. That's why he got all those Dragonites. It's true, though. Yeah. So I do enjoy collecting. And if you really like something in life that you need to buy, you're going to have to work more hours. What if finding bliss is what your body needs to do for your soul to implode? How many hours of streaming in your average week? Oh, okay. So on average, 6 to 7 hours a day. No, it can be as low as 5 on some days, though. So it averages between 5 and 7 hours minimum. And then we even stream on the weekends, usually between 4 and 5 hours on Saturday and Sunday. So let's say we take an average of 6 hours a day. 6 times 5 is 30, plus 5 plus 5. So maybe about 40 hours of streaming a week. That would be pretty close. Yeah, I'd say about 40 hours all 7 days, unless I miss a day, which is pretty rare, but it happens occasionally. It happens occasionally. For what shall it profit a man to gain the world but lose his soul? I would gain the world. They just explained it. Hardworking man with all those hours, I'd say. Well, you got to remember, 40 hours is just the stream. You think all this is just magic? You think all this just happens? All this stuff just exists out of nowhere? It's like, so once I'm done streaming, I got all the stuff that has to be done off of the stream, and that's my whole day. So really, I just see my wife for about 2 to 3 hours a day, and then my whole day is really strictly work. Ronaldo. How much wood can woodchuck chuck wood? Very, very true. I didn't think of that. Oh, yeah. It's not a 40-hour work week. It's closer to 60, and on a really rough week, it's closer to 80. I'll take this stream. Or I like this stream. It's deep. Here we are. Yeah, we'll talk about anything you guys want to talk about. That's the rule. I'll talk about any subject. Anything you're curious on in life. Alan Sanchez, 2 Eevee heroes. So if you ask an interesting question, we have a chance for interesting conversation. All right, you ready? As deep as your mom. Sleep. You got to work, you know, guys, you got to work really, really hard in life if you want 2 girlfriends. It's not that cheap. I think 1 girlfriend's expensive. Your wife likes the money, so I'm sure deep down she's okay. She's not, actually, no, she's not like a materialistic person like I am. So it's kind of tough for her because she doesn't get to see me very often, and she doesn't really care as much about the money. Grail collectible item besides base set Charizard in your mind. Oh, nothing. There's no card that I become attached to 100%. So I've learned that's very important when it comes to collectibles. I don't attach myself to any one card. The best card is the one at the time that I buy it. It says whatever my next card is. I don't get overly attached to one card. All right. Why can't she come on with you sometimes? She doesn't want to. She doesn't really like it too much. Why? Oh, remember, she's worked full time too already. So she's off work. Here we are. All right. Lovely, Alan. I'm glad I found your bag quickly. Kyle, I'll be treating her this weekend, though. We're going to have a nice time this weekend. Kyle Shao says, Cosmic Eclipse PSA 10 Secret Rare Jigglypuff. Mary sounds like the girl I met on Tinder last Tuesday afternoon at the ice cream shop in the washroom for 25 minutes. Does she? Let's see. Whoop. So it's at the very back. Trip to Walmart? Yeah, you know, it's a trip to Walmart. Make your wife a stay-at-home wife and help out with the card business. She is kind of like a stay-at-home wife. She, like me, she's full remote, so she never has to drive to an office. And then she helps earn income, which is better than cooking and cleaning. I use some of my income to hire a maid, so a maid does my cooking and cleaning. All right, Kyle Shao, not the cooking. Actually, I would like to hire somebody to do my cooking, but that's a lot more sensitive than the cleaning. So I've thought a lot about having maybe like a live-in maid. We're human and able to. Is it better to overanalyze your existence and ponder its meaning? I don't know. Show your face. I would never show my face to you. Please stop putting awesome PSA 10 English tag team cards.
If you pass on Sergio, you will never know if he is the one.
Wait. This is from Alex. Mary, if you pass on Sergio, you'll never know if he's the one. Let me play that again.
Mary, if you pass on Sergio, you will never know if he is the one.
Oh my God. All right, Kyle says no more good slabs on the table. I don't know. What else we got? Did I say what else we got? Let's see. We got this interesting no rarity, whatever his name is, Tangela. He is taken back off. He's kind of boring. Here's a $20 wishy-washy that nobody will buy. You guys should all pitch in and have me break it to pieces. Cut my life into pieces. This is my last retort. Ooh, here's a nice card. Shining Arceus. How about this Squirtle? Good Lord, Mister gonna get a nanny. Would you say trade every card that you can because they sell for more? Grade every card that you can. Yeah, I love grading. You guys know that this channel is big on grading. I'm a big fan of the concept of grading. Huge fan. Suffocation. Squirtle. All right, so Shadowless Squirtle, huh? If I could just find a sexy live-in nanny, and then I could just hire her to hang out with my wife all day, that would be a perfect existence. So this is going to be 44. What happened to the guys, the dispute? Here we are. Disturbed better than corn. Ah, look at this. Get him. So, Nicholas Limons, 10 space jugglers, and his reasoning is, why not? Well, the reason why you wouldn't open space jugglers is because I'll hang out with your wife. You're not a cute girl. It wouldn't work. Even Mister said it. Disturbed is very good. Stupefied, but no better than corn. What? Wishy-washy is my favorite. All right. right, there we go. I'm going to bed now. Good night, everyone, and sweet dreams. Apart from Alex, go to hell and rot Alex. Paid to hang out with Mister's wife. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I feel bad for my wife because I'm so busy. She doesn't have someone to hang out with when I'm working. Like right now. It's a Friday night, guys. She's off work. She's off work right now. She's had the whole night off. But here I am working instead of hanging out with her. So, you know, she's kind of lonely. That's the truth. All right, here we are. Do you think Missy and Ash had a thing? Oh, yeah, they had a crazy thing. They just couldn't record it. Hiker coming over. Let's go ahead and snip this up. I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think the hiker's going to come over. My girl sleep. Well, yeah, that would work, you know, once or twice sleeping, but it's every week. She works at home. She works at home. Sleep. Blink 182 is I see you in your dreams, Mary. Sleep. There we go. Need to hire a friend to hang out with my wife. Girl fake punk. Oop. All right, you ready, Nicholas? What if you're another universe experiencing this universe transdimensionally? Did you just say transdimensionally? Oh my God. Did he or she ever reach back to you about the dispute? Yeah, I don't know. I haven't looked it up yet. All right, here we are. Here's Cleavor. Yay, Cleavor! Cold. What was a big lumpy knob? It's got the juice. All right, here we are. It's cone. A big lump with knobs. It's got the juice. It's got the juice. I can't imagine a more beautiful thing. It's cone. I'll tell you all about it. Just look at this thing. Boy, that trend fell off really quickly, didn't it? It was like one day it was all over the internet, and now it's gone. It's exactly how the internet works. It's got the juice. Nicholas Lemons. Woohoo! Oh, look at this! It is a woohoo moment. You did it! Hyper rare Palkia. I shipped a bad the other day and received today. I'm missing my Lost Origin hits. Did that stay in another bag or get put in Mark Morales' bag by mistake? This is Mark Martinez. Hey, Mark, that sounds really, really important. Can you talk to me on Discord about it? Because I will not be able to help you at all during the live stream on that kind of issue. So I wouldn't know, okay? But yes, contact me on Discord, and that will be a priority issue. If you added up all the packs you have open, do you think you profited or lost money? I'm afraid I've lost money. And what I really think you guys ought to do is send me some donations, because I don't know how I'm going to make, you know, ends meet. I don't think I'm going to make ends meet if you guys can't send me a little cash, you know? So help me out, guys. Got it, Mistress, says Mark. Mark, we'll get it figured out. I promise you, okay? Okay, Nicholas Lemons. Aha, here we are. It's cone. A big lump with knobs. It's got the juice. It's got the juice. Who's next? Mr. Cheese, 50 on my cheesy SLAB-AWAY. You got it, Cheese. It's got the juice. That's going to be 400. 4 honey. 4 fusions. I got oxygen through my gills. Mr. Start a GoFundMe. I know you're struggling financially at the moment. Yeah, I'm going to go start a GoFundMe. If you guys could just help me out. Thank you. You should pursue singing career as side hustle. Do you think the sun is alive biologically? No. Do you have any perks on the menu? There are lots of perks. They're called Pokemon cards. You got the juice. It's got the juice. Here we are. Haha, I'm the struggling one. Boop. Nick says, yes! John, it's because you spend all your money on hookers and casinos. That's that line from that song. Here's Greedent. Yay! That's because, John, that's because you spend all your money on gas station tiny bags of chips. Here's Schoolgirl. What are you thinking, man? A little bag of chips, a little pack of ciggies. Here we are. I would never buy gas station chips. They're terrible. All right, Cheese. He's up here. Ugh. Donate to John. You guys can buy John a pack. $5.50 for a bag of Ruffles. John was telling me today a story that he bought a miniature bag of chips at the gas station, and it was $5.50 for a miniature bag of chips. And I told him, you never buy the miniature bag. It's always a huge ripoff. Always. The miniature bags are like designed to rake you over the coals. But plus the fact that it's at a gas station, the gas stations charge extra too, because they know that they're a convenience stop for you. So you 2 mistakes, miniature bag and gas station. Connor James Fletcher, 3 Lost Origins and 6 Fusion Strike. $5.50. I didn't even think of it, and look at the receipt, and it was like a $20 thing for a pack of cigarettes and a couple chips. You gonna have to drop the cigarettes, John. Here we are. And then after you're done with that, you can say, I'm smarter, I'm stronger, I'm better. I am better. Damn, $5.50, that's California prices. All right, Connor James. Sneep. Sneep. Ride a mountain bike to work. I don't think that would be a comfortable ride. Dude's got to live in Vegas where everything is much more. Sneep. Did that right? I'm buying John something. What you want, John? Sleep. There we go. Yeah, consumables, man. The chips and the cigarettes, if you think about them, they're both consumables. You use them one time and they're gone forever. That's the opposite of like, that's the opposite of like this Shining Arceus, right? So this, you can buy it, you can hold it, and then you can resell it. But anything that you consume, that's one of those costs that you try to reduce in your life. The fewer costs you have, the fewer consumables, the more money you have left over for Pokemons. Make me a donation card. You want a donation card? I'll do a tab for you, okay? Here's Shroomish. I wasn't sure whether you wanted a donation card. So we should talk about having like an automatic amount, at least maybe like $40. My raise is coming soon. John, cigs or bag. We're going to get you a 69-cent raise. There's Mew. Here's Skaters Park. I want to buy John a pack. You guys can buy John a pack. Here's Boltund. There we go. And Volibee Starmie. No, for the people to donate to. Let's get John to the 1%. Hey, everyone, I'm new here. How's it? I'm new. How does this work? The questions have changed over time. Back in the day, people would constantly ask, what is this? What we were doing, like 3 years ago, what we were doing was so new that nobody had even really heard of it before. It was like a live stream where people open up cards live, huh? And so you would get that question constantly, like, what is this? What are you guys doing? Nowadays, people have kind of figured it out. A lot more people know about it. Here's Zach Patch 1, Sneaker Bunko for Zach Patch. Here you go, Zach. All right. Sneep. Buy the cheap cigars. If Mr. gets tips, then John should get tips. It's not as easy as it looks. John needs his ciggy and black coffee in the morning. His ciggies. All right. Boobies. Oh, picking up a full art. I see how it is. All right, not too many lewd cards in this round, but you got the full art. Nice, man. Check that out. All right, Sneaker Bunko full art. There we go. I'll give more than just the tips, says Andy. Andy. Zach Patch is back here. Zach Cables, Zach Patch. Whew. Still failed. New to a ton of collectors. Just got into love. Ribbon Snips a couple months ago. I'm in Australia at the moment, so I can catch Mister's nighttime streams. John picked up a lot, Lizard Mister. It wasn't the chips. John, are you spending all your money on prostitutes? Bad, John. Pokemon only. Next up, we got Connor Catman. Lopunny Jigglypuff. Get that for me, sir, if it's still up. Oh, it's sold. I'm sorry, Connor. Don't tell other adults what to do. If he wants to smoke, do it, says Long Donovan. Well, that's what I often do. I often tell people what I think they ought to do. That's the whole point of the channel. Catman, that's why I was saying in general, what you want to do is reduce your consumables so you can increase spending on stocks and real estate and even Pokemon cards. That is my strong belief. Bob says, want to see different slabs if you can open packs and change the slabs? I'm going to tell him. I'm mailing you some sloppy seconds. Smoking sucks. I wasn't talking about you, mister. Sorry. Should I quit drinking bleach? Bleach is a lot more expensive than filthy lake water, so I would go back to drinking the lake water because it's free. Okay, Connor, you have 75 bucks, by the way. Brigido Ibarra, 1 celebration, 20 for my slab. You got it, Brigido. Looks like we need another celebration ETB. I'll be right back. And it is right over here. Maybe I open up 2 celebration ETBs just to get it done with. PokeGen and Oz, you only have a Pokeball. John, welcome to the club. All right. Have you ever tried Tide Pods? They look delicious. Tell Mister to share his Ozark meth, John. That's right. We got the good meth out here in backwoods, Missouri. Snip the Gray Ninja. Apparently, did you guys know they're building a $60 million casino out here? I'm excited for that. Can't wait for that. Apparently, it's not just a casino. I didn't know this. But it's like a whole entertainment sort of like resort thing. And it's being built by Native Americans called the Osage Nation. Because in Missouri, you're not allowed to open any more casinos. The maximum number of casinos has already been met. That was in the TV show Ozark on Netflix. Remember, one of their problems was they needed to build a casino. And they were trying to get the right to do that from the Gaming Commission. And they were having trouble with that. Well, the Native Americans, Osage Nation, they're going to go ahead and just build it because they're allowed to. Because they don't have to care about that rule. That's amazing. It's really, really good, too, by the way. It's good for, in my opinion, it's great. Because it means you're going to take more money from tourists who come into Lake of the Ozarks. You ever seen that South Park episode where they built the casino? I'm trying to remember. That's a really old one, right? Here we are. The kids built it or something, right? Here we are. There we go. That one's pretty old. Ending was so disappointing. How do you get a Master Ball? You gotta join as a member and then stick around for a while and it'll turn into a Master Ball. My tribe is building a casino resort. It's pretty exciting. The tribal memberships also get a small portion of the net profits. Yeah, that's cool, man. I love that. How come online casinos are illegal, but this isn't? Because this is not an online casino. This is Pokemon cards, okay? Duh. Get it straight, mister. You want to make it illegal? Go pass a law. Make it illegal. Bitch. No, I'm just kidding. I hate it. These are Pokemon cards. It's different. It's different because it's exactly the same. All right. So, put these over here. Where is Battle Styles? Over here. Chilling Rain. And Vivid. I mean, you could make it illegal. Why would you want to make something that's so nice illegal? Like, even if I wasn't a Pokemon card collector, I'd be like, who cares? They're opening Pokemon cards, dude. I don't care if sports guys do it. I don't care if Pokemon guys do it. I don't care if the Yu-Gi-Oh guys do it. Just another thing we need the government to take away from us because somebody else was a busybody and said, you can't have that. You know, like weed or something. All right, 1 celebration. Look at all this, guys. Doesn't that look nice? Ooh. Think a Charizard's in there? What would you do if they did pass a law like that? You know, we'd probably sell more slabs. I'd probably retire somewhat. There we go. I'd go back to the Game Economist, play video games again. But, you know, we might be able to adapt. I don't know what the rule would say, but we might be able to adapt to the rule. Okay, Brigido. Flying Pikachu. Are you an atheist or agnostic? I was atheist for a while. I quit being atheist because I realized they're also kind of cringy in their own way. And now I'm agnostic. I believe there could be a God. I don't know if there's a God, but there could be one. But I'm not, it's not the most important thing in my life. Honestly, I hope there is. You know, I hope there's an afterlife. I hope there's somebody out there who made all this who cares. I don't understand. It just doesn't seem like anyone cares about what's going on for humans, because humans do a lot of suffering. What religion looks a lot more like is a way for humans to cope with the reality that nature is horrifying. You know, you die in horrifying ways. It's always painful. It's always sad and terrible. And so you invent this sort of imaginary place where you go when you die, where all those sad, horrible things are gone and everyone's happy. So that makes a lot more sense, that it's a psychological coping mechanism. I would love it if a god popped out of the sky and said, here I am, I'm real. And you get to go to the happy place when it's all over. You just have to follow this list of rules. I would follow the F out of those rules. I'd follow them to a T, and I'd be going to heaven, or whatever their version of heaven is. Real simple. Now we got Leo Hater. He says, hello, Mr. One Pokebear. What's up, Leo? All right. You going to the ground, boy. Leo Hater says, I get an Eevee, and a Mew, and a Pokeball, and a Bulbasaur, and a Charmander, and a Squirtle, and a Spearow. These are all gradable. These are, not Merlin, these are old maid cards. There we go. Have we seen a signature from Bunko? We've seen 20 signatures. If you want there to be a god, then why not become religious? How much would it really change your life? Me becoming religious doesn't mean God exists. It just means I'm religious now. All right, here we are. One Pokebread, one Fates. Looks like we need a fresh round of Fates. Give me a minute. Don't forget to add the $20 to my slab. I did that. I'm a good boy. Yay! Oh, man, I'm going to trip. All right, we got our fresh Fates Collide. There we are. One Fates. The 10 crack commandments. What? So 2 EV heroes. You watch any animes? Hey, mister, you watch any animes? Occasionally I watch an anime. My wife and I rewatched Full Metal Alchemist. My wife, when she was younger, she watched a ton of anime, so she's like an anime nerd. She loves animes. She doesn't watch them as much as an adult. She's 27 now, and I think she's seen a lot of animes, and she just kind of knows what they're like. You know, not all animes are worth your time watching. She likes to spend her time making music these days, and being alone, because I never hang out with her because I'm busy working. Would you ever do collaborations with other YouTubers? I don't know. I'm not in a race to hang out with other YouTubers. I don't really consider it important for this channel to hang out with other YouTubers. Mr. makes us resort to our most selfish, is that what he said? Selfish forms. No, not necessarily. So the idea that this is a common criticism of Christianity, that you could only be a good person if you believe in the objectivity of God. Maybe that's true, but in the very practical sense, you could just be nice just because you got the biological motivators to be nice. You know, like, you're a psychopath if you love to hurt people all day. Maybe society can just get rid of the psychopaths, right? Maybe society can play the role of God and get rid of the bad guys, the guys who are the psychopaths. Because, you know, if you think about it, if religion is made up, then all those rules that were also made up in the religion, they're just man-made rules made by a sentient being, sentient humans. They go, oh, this is good, this is bad. And maybe concepts like objectivity could come about by taking, let's say, a vote from everyone on what they think is good and bad, and then coming toward two extremes and basing it on averages of what people find good or bad. You know, like a democratic vote of some type. You know what I mean? All religious people want their God to be real. It doesn't mean it is. Your belief doesn't change reality, but just saying I want God to be real won't get you into heaven. No, but I Christ. That's true. I Christ. Here, Leo. Yeah, religion's a difficult one, isn't it? Everyone has their own religion. It used to be in the 1990s, America was a lot less diverse and very Christian. And so the Christians are real not so happy with how less Christian we are, All the young people don't want to be Christian anymore. And by the way, I want to point out, Gregory Pablo still on track to take this Charizard. He has the best pull tonight. So Gregory Pablo is going to win unless something better is pulled. How's the grading company been going for you? Pretty good. People pretty consistently request grades. And so that keeps John busy. Rand, how's the cookie? I really like it. It might be time for me to buy some more supplies, actually. Kevin O'Neill says, one Pokey B. Kevin. Christian made Christmas, so I like them. I love Christmas. Christmas is my favorite time of the year, my favorite holiday. All right, you got a round of the black and white poker cards. Typically, that signifies a cold round in the Pokebuzz, by the way. But you will not see poker cards in the Pokebuzz anymore in the future, because now poker cards will be sold separately in the poker box. So the poker cards you run into now are just what's left over from what had already been stocked. Kevin O'Neill. Yeah, they will no longer be in the box. Have you robbed any banks? I've never robbed a bank. There we go. When I was a little kid, I stole Pokemon cards one time at a Target. That was pretty amazing. I was so scared of getting caught. I was really young, and I just put them in my shorts. I had like khaki shorts, and I think they were Gym Heroes specifically. Yeah, I think they were Gym Heroes, and I remember opening them going, all right, that was fun. You know what I mean? How about you guys? Did you guys steal any Pokemon cards when you were a little kid? Tyler Mondo, can I please have 10 Lost Origin packs? Lost Origins? Calling the CIA, the signature card worth 3 times more than the Yu-Gi-Oh card. Oh yeah, the Yu-Gi-Oh card was 100, wasn't it? Lost Origins going fast. When you sit down and grade cards, how many cards per hour would you say you grade? It's not a race, so I don't count the number of cards I grade. I walked out of Walmart with a pack on accident. He didn't do it on accident. He did it on purpose. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go, 10. I traded my Venusaur for an Arcanine. It was so worth it. They're at your door. I would steal cards from kids at school. Really? I'm trying to remember. Would I steal things? I would sneak into food as a kid. So if you had like some delicious food, I'd go hunt it down and eat it. I was pretty bad that way. A little food addict. Sneak. All my brothers were like that, though. We were all the same. So if you had food in my family, it was not safe. I would find it and eat it. It was back when Walmart had those demo consoles to play. Oh, man, that was a long time ago, huh? Tyler Mondo. Tyler. Here's Machop. Here's Misfortune Sisters. Oops. Luminion. I'm better. I am better. So this is our new sound effect when people subscribe. Are you ready? It was Harry Duder. He's the one who subscribed. Here's the sound effect. I'm smarter. I'm better. I am better. Dude, that is just way too quiet, though. We definitely have to fix that. Guys, driving me nuts. I want to have it louder, like right now. Here's Manectric and a Ruzu. Can't hear it, says Tammy. Damn it. I love the voice. Maybe I'll just have the sound effect opened, and if you subscribe, I'm going to play the real sound effect. Here it is. Oh, the clip itself is very quiet. I get it now. So that was the clip that I used that I downloaded. Yeah, it's too quiet. Get a desktop setup, and you can do all you want and more. All right, very good. Tyler, pull in a Reizu. Here's Bascu Legion. The idea is in the right place. We just got to get it set up. Oh, look at that. Eternatus VMAX Character Secret Rare. Wow. Dude, that's cool, man. How do you get the sound to activate? The stronger, better, smarter sound effect is whenever somebody subscribes. So it's anytime somebody subscribes. Here's Radiant Steelix. Ooh. I'm smarter. I'm better. I'm smarter. I'm stronger. I'm better. I am better. Have you ever seen a card graded in a sleeve? Can I unsub and resub? That does not work, unfortunately. How do you flip insulin as a child? What? Tyler Mondo, not bad. And ship out my box, says Tyler Mondo. I think he means ship out my bag. Let's find Tyler's bag. Tyler Nix, Tyler Zuli, Tyler Fuson. Ah, here we are, Tyler Mondo. Very, very, very nice. Very nice. Put this back up here. All right. I'm stronger. I'm smarter. I can't get that one out of my head. I really like that one. Looks like we're shipping Tyler for the first time, so let's log in to PayPal's and get his name. Okay. It's me, Tyler. Wahoo. Ever seen those signs that say we'll buy diabetic test strips? Like, who has the extra random diabetic test strip? What? Diabetes. Okay, here we are. And let's grab your email. And this is not very heavy, so this is looking fine. Print. Boy, I'm almost out of postage again. That's crazy. So much shipping. There we go. When your diabetes runs out and you have extra strips left. Yeah, come on, man. Figure it out. What was the best pull so far? Somebody got a nice signature. All right, let's see what's next. Connor Catman, add this and my $75 store credit if you could. Snipe the low punny and Jigglypuff back. If not, can I get 5 Adventure Time packs? What's up, Connor Catman? So it's impossible to snipe a card back. Here we are. Those are the rules on sniping. Sniping, there's no we should write down the actual way that sniping works. There's some basic rules to sniping. So let's say I put a fresh card up on the table. It's this one. 3 different guys want it. 2 guys put in the normal amount. 1 guy puts in an extra $5. It goes to the guy who put in the extra $5. Now, he gets that snipe whether he was the only one to go after the card or not. And yeah, so that's generally how it works. I sell it to the highest bidder. It's basically bidding. You can only bid it up by $5. And then after that round's over, there's no more sniping anymore. Okay, so you have to have sniped it within a very close time period of each other buying the card. If you were to snipe it much later, well, then that would not be counted. So those are sniping rules. It's basically just auction. It's like a single bid you can place to raise the price by 5. So he says he wants 5 Adventure Time packs. Hell yeah, man. Love Adventure Time. Sniping to the moon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 Adventure Times. All right. Sniping is awesome. Boop. Look at these beautiful Adventure Time packs. Sneep. Okay, we got some sneeps. Got some sneeps, got some deeps. Sneep. Steeping is sick. You're sick. Blech, you disgust me. All right, what we got? Gut Gobbler. The Penguin. The Princess Hollow. Very cute. That's Princess Bubblegum. Alpha males only snipe. I'm not an alpha male. I'm a beta male. Okay, we got the Raspberry. There we go. Gut Gobbler. This cutie. Aberdeen. Ligma? More like Sigma. Okay. Aberdeen Hudson. This is very cute. Billy and the Ice King. These Adventure Time Weiss cards. It'd be crazy if they reprinted them, but I bet they won't. And then finally, this has been a consistent seller for us, actually, the Adventure Time cards. People really loved Adventure Time. There we go. That's for Connor Catman. Connor, thank you so much. It looks like you got a lot of the main characters there. Yeah, look at that. To be honest, man, if you were to grade these, I think they would sell. I don't think they'd sell for a ton, but yeah, I think they actually would sell. I've sold a couple of these Weiss cards already, especially when I lower the price a little bit. All right, thank you so much, Connor. Sorry about the missed snipe. Brett Fairney, can I please have one Pokebra? You got it, Brett Fairney. Picking up another round of poker cards. That's interesting. Okay. That's actually not bad there. You know, because now that the Joker cards are $20 or $10 a piece, this is almost like you just bought two cards, but you also pick up these Joker cards at the same time, so it's actually slightly better. 2 Pogo English. Being Hudson is like being a crybaby seeker. The old made cards are not for sale. The old made cards are not directly for sale. So my concept was that all these cool sets like the poker cards, they would become part of a group of cards that would be placed into the Pokebras. But you know, as time went by, I started to realize that the poker cards were one of the things that was making this stream a unique stream to be in. So I said, all right, we got to get these poker cards back on the menu. Now, we could do the old maids again. I feel like the old maids, everyone's trying to get that one particular hit, the Gengar. And so I feel like the old maids still make a good Pokebra pull, because then I can control the flow and make sure that one Gengar comes out every X amount of cards, which is the deck, right? Brett. Oh, Brett. Brett Fairney. Poker cards are a little more interesting because there's lots of hits in the poker cards. Lots and lots of different cards are really cool. I mean, most of the poker cards seem gradable. Aaron Bradley Gordon. Can I get one Nintendo pack? Yes, sir. One Nintendo pack. And 3 of the Merlins. Okay. 3 Merlins. Which Gengar are you referring to? The old maid Gengar. 2 to the burner slab. Nice. At least somebody donated to the burner slab. Here it is. 219 moves up to 221. Here it is. Ooh. Nice, man. So that'll eventually reach 400 and whatever it needs to reach. And then we're going to drill a hole in that card. How crazy will that be? Okay, that's Princess Peach. Linda. Mario. It's me, Mario. And Zelda, but very off-center. All right, let's leave these up. Whoop. I would say that card's really off-center. This one's off-center to the left. This one's off-center to the left. You can see how hard it is to grade these well. These are asymmetric. You might not have as much trouble getting the good centering on them. There we go. Now, these Pokemon stickers, also vintage product, aren't they? There's these stickers. And there's a hollow Gengar in this set. Not just Gengar, but hollow Snorlax. Very cool. And Scyther and Charmeleon. They're all really solid hollow pulls. I would say the Misty card, too, by the way. Speaking of which, here's Pikachu and Ash. Okay, I think that's very gradable. Lovely card. Okay, and I've actually thought about sitting down, opening up a whole box of these, sending the whole thing off to grade, and then just having stickers for sale, you know? Kakuna, Vileplume, Blastoise in the set. I forgot about that. Let's see a Charmeleon come out. No, you. 1:41 a.m. Gengar, that Pokemon. Okay, there's the Blastoise. Drill a hole and pour gas through a straw and Zippo it. All right, what we got? We got Poliwrath. What a lovely Poliwrath. Okay, there we go. That was for our friend Aaron Bradley Gordon. Aaron, you're going to be up here. such a far reach. That's right. Meh. So many stickers. You just like the little stickers. Yeah, he liked the little stickers. What's the best pull in those sticker packs? Honestly, if you could get a Gengar 10, I think that would sell for money, man. That would make you money because the pack only costs $4. And if you get a Gengar 10, somebody's going to pay like $80 for that. Ruben Aguilar says, 1 vintage poker card. You got it, Ruben. For a while, I was deep into the stickers. Yeah, they've been a consistent seller. They're pretty cool. Whoop. Now, the problem with the Gengar Holo is that it's hard to get a good grade on it. Wow, this looks so cool, man. So clean, so cool. I love these poker cards. Definitely one of my favorite vintage sets right now. Ruben Aguilar. You got to hold them in your hand to really appreciate them, in my opinion, you know? There we go. Thank you, Ruben. Ruben. Okay, and now we've got Kevin O'Neill. 2 more Pokebras. Oh, Kevin. Oh, no, the bummer card returns. Kevin, that's no good. Poor, sweet Kevin. And Pikachu Joker from Pokemon Silver. Nice, dude. That's not bad. That's kind of like if you spent $20 on poker cards and you pulled 1 stinky poker card and 1 good poker card. The Joker Pikachu. Nice job. So this will go into Kevin O'Neill's bag. The bummer card returns. There we go. All right. We have Justin Overdween. Can I please get 2 poker cards? Damn, these poker cards, man. Okay, we got 1. Rant. And a 2. Whoop. Machop and Marowak. Cool, man. What's the best pull from poker cards? Good question. So hold on. 2 poker cards, 2 Japanese Pokemon Go promo packs. Right, the promo packs, I think they were on sale, weren't they? Here they are. Charizard, Blastoise, Venusaur. Now, I was supposed to have removed the Charizards, but to tell you the truth, that particular box, I never looked for Charizard. However, I highly doubt that there is a Charizard in there, which is kind of why I didn't bother looking, because the guys you buy these poker cards from in Japan, they remove the Charizards. So there's no Charizards. Charizard's crazy rare. There we go, Charmander. So I never bothered looking because I got kind of used to it. I kind of figured it out over time. Here we are. Justin Overdween. Oh, Justin. Thanks, I have a bag, says Justin. Did you add a blue deck? No. I did not add a blue deck. There we go. If I add a blue deck, a substantial number of cards will be added at the same time to equalize the weight of the blue deck. So the blue deck has a cost, and then there are other decks that cost less than the blue deck. As we add blue deck cards, we'll be adding the other cards to weigh them off so that we're not just increasing the cost of the box without offsetting that increase. The other thing I can do is increase the price of the poker cards as you pull them, but people don't like that. They like $10. So you're not getting a special deal if you hold back waiting for the blue deck, is what I'm trying to explain to you. You're not getting a better deal. It's going to be the exact same deal. All right, here we are. Joseph Juarez, 2 Arcanas. Because I'm aware that the blue deck is a lot more valuable than the other decks. I think we need a new... Would the old mate cards be overlooked now? Good question. Overlooked how? I got you, mister. Just curious. Here we are. All right. What's up, Taylor? Taylor says hi. Oh, Taylor. Mr. A. Hud has a question. 1, 2. There we go. Joseph. All right. Sneep. There we go. All right. We got 2 holos. He wants to switch Gym Hero spots. A. Hudson? Who's A. Hudson then? A. Hudson, send me a penny message that you want to cancel your Gym Hero spots. That's allowed. You can do that if you'd like to, okay? Joseph, Yeah, send me, but you got to send me a penny message to confirm it's you. So that's required. 2, 3 Roaring Skies, 1 Hidden Fates. No problem, man. But again, you do have to send me a penny message to make sure that you're not just somebody who has joined the stream looking like a Hudson. So that's why we got to do it that way, okay? So send me a penny message. We'll get it changed. Okay, let me refresh. And we're out of orders. Yay! 200 minutes in, we're out of orders. I can rotate the slabs. A message on PayPal, send 1 penny message. Trilifornia says, meh. Okay, we got more Pecco. We got a lovely Psyduck. Meh. Silly Psyduck. Don't be an imposter, mister. Wee ones. Red Eyes, Pikachu. This cheap Professor Research, $37 from VMAX Climax. That's cool. Professor's Research. Walreen. Mr. over here stealing pennies. Better than Hiker, 1,000%. That's Amanda. What are you talking about? All right. Ghastly. Shadowless Ghastly, $30. PSA 8. Oh, here we are. So what we got now? Now we have an order from Joseph Juarez. He says, I'll take 2 more Arcana. Okay, Mr. Joseph. There we go. Are you doing a Gym Heroes box break? We're doing a Gym Heroes pack break. That's where you get 1 card, a single card out of the booster pack. But we're breaking 3 packs at a time, so we gotta sell 33 spots before it gets opened. Magearna. Yay, Magearna. All right, Joseph Juarez. And that's a JO. Here we are. We could have gone with a different strategy, you know. What I could have done is I could have weighed out the heavy packs, and then we could have only sold the heavy packs. The light packs could have all been sent off for like pack grading or something. Mr. Move to New Jersey. I'm moving to New Jersey, my favorite state. James Snowguard, 2 of the Japanese 25th anniversary packs. You got it, man. Ugh. New Jersey has the best pizza. It's a fact. Yeah, that's what all the New Jersey guys say. Bud Thompson says, can we roast you? I suppose you could, Bud Thompson, or whoever is pretending to be Bud Thompson, if it's really you or not. All right, here we are. It's the copper-looking coin. You can roast for about 2 seconds, and then I'll delete your account. Let's see. But aren't you the guy that was into Krillto? Mister, you look like Paul Blart Card Chop, the store cop. Fake butt is better than no butt. I think that's partially true, actually. So, oh, look at this fat Pikachu. Pika. The original Bud Thompson would have a Pokeball beside his name. No, I don't think the original Bud Thompson ever got a membership. So I don't think that's true, did he? I don't think he did. That's for James Snowguard. Thanks, James. You're so nice, James. So sweet. All right, James Nogar. I sent the message, said A HUD. Sounds good, A HUD. We have Kevin O'Neill, one last Pokeball. Kevin O'Neill. Oh, look at that. That is an Ace of Spades Lugia for Kevin O'Neill. Kevin, do you feel like it was worth going 1 more deep? I think it was. Just my opinion. There we go. The Lugia Ace of Spades. Congratulations, man. Okay. We have an Andrew Hudson. Ah, Mr. Andrew Hudson. It really was him. He says, switch my Gym Hero spots to credit. Instead, I would like 3 packs Roaring Skies, 1 Hidden Fates. You got it, man. You are allowed to do that. Here they are. Andrew Hudson. There we go. And this would be $47 a piece. Which should be a $94 card. Throw that away. This becomes 94. Oh. Now, on top of that, he wants 3 packs of Roaring Skies. And 1 Hidden Fates. So 3 packs of this would be like, what, 63? Move this out of the way. One Hidden Fates. Hidden Fates is like, what, 20-something dollars? Oh, come on, man. You gotta be kidding me. Grab this real fast. All right, very good. Let me look up the Hidden Fates cost real fast. Hidden Fates is $22. Oh, wow, we made them cheaper, huh? Okay, so it'd be 21 times 3 plus 22, which is $85. So you have $9 left. I believe I paid the shipping in advance already. Sounds good. So your shipping's already paid, and you got $9 left. You want to add like something to that? 9 more bucks? You want to add anything else real fast? It's not like there's a line ahead of you, so yeah, you can just tell me whatever you want. I want to donate it to the Destroy Slab. Really? That's so nice. Mister, I'm home alone. I'm scared. Are you really? I'm sorry, Gilbert. Do you like being home alone? Sometimes having some privacy is nice, you know? Throw $1 on the burn slab? Okay, do that. No, mister, you are like Papa. We're at 222. He says, psych, Evolving Skies. Here we are. All right. Evolving Skies. Here we are. All right. Let's do it. This is for Andrew Hudson, everybody. The $1 on top 2 burn. Nice. What if a beer gets them? All right, you ready? Sleep. Sleep. I want to see somebody go deep on Bunko to get the signature. I'm too scared. All right, here goes. Carbink. You got Carbink. It's so nice. Pack number 2. Wally. Nice. Togetic Ancient Trait Hollow. That's why we like this set. The Ancient Traits. They're like a whole extra round of hits for you to make. Wingull Klefki. Okay, not a crazy round. You got the Togekiss. No EXs, though. What's up, Bagel Belly? Off center. Oof. It's hard to get on center cards. They're truly rare. Rescue Carrier Entei. Oh, I thought you got something else for him over there. Very nice. Hidden Fates Reshiram Full Art. Nice, dude. Andrew, it's beautiful. Andrew Hudson. Ah, there we are. Man, these boxes are so damn heavy. Especially when you have to reach as far as you can for them. All right, cool, man. Should have stayed in the gym break, in my opinion. Yeah, it's a pretty expensive Reshiram he just opened. You never know who's going to pull the big hot cards in the gym hero break, but you know somebody will, right? I'll take it. Yeah, I don't want to rain on his parade, though, and that Reshiram does look nice. I'd be interested to have a grading company that only grades a card actual quality, a card that can be clean as hell and off center, but that... Yeah, I don't know, man. You're just talking about a grading company with different rubrics. That's all you're talking about. I think that the rubrics that these companies are using is fine. Good rubrics, actually. Cards should be made rare by the grading, and they should be hard to get a 10. Ruben Aguilar says 1 poker card. You got it, Ruben. Rubrics. You like that word, rubrics? Kind of like Roblox. Oh, you got Gollum. He's about to use Explosion. Ooh. Golem was never that popular, was he? I wonder why. You know, he really doesn't look like he evolves from Graveler. Has anyone ever thought about that? Yeah, Graveler's got like 2 arms, and his face is in the rock. So, I mean, you know, Geodude Graveler look alike. This guy seems like a whole different thing. Wonder who okayed the design. Ruben. Japanese cards are better if you're looking for PSA 10s. They're much better quality. I bought a bunch of promos from Japan. No, Graveler has 4 arms. I think that's what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say he's multiple arms. Looks like we're out of orders. You're broke. I stole all your money. You guys, I'm going to hop off for the night. 200 minutes is enough. We already streamed a daytime stream. So for today, I streamed a total of like 330 minutes. So we're approaching a 6-hour day. Lots of streaming. Same with Nido King. Kevin says, no. Oh, and that means Gregory Pablo, he gets this Charizard literally for just being the guy who got the good pull. So simple. How do you guys like that? Winner takes all. Looks like my marker's running out. Ooh. Ooh. Wow. Such a crazy night. See you guys later.